Okay. Okay, my friends are here. Yes is here early. Ah, yes. Lyrebird is here. Moss is here. Two Hands is here. Quack is here. Hi, guys. Thursday. Chill Thursday. Bonk time. Social. Social bonkings are starting now. How's it going? Happy holidays. We had a big holiday dinner last night. A lot of seafood, weirdly. A lot of seafood. Got my fill. Happy Boxing Day. Beebs? Bren's here. Are you working, Bren? Bren's work gang? Back on the work lurk. Man, it goes by so fast. How's it going, dudes? Spartan John is here. How's it going, dudes? How's it going? Bren, are you working? Are you working today, Bren? It wouldn't surprise me. Ooh, I should also mention the Brutes of Christmas, maybe. Let me call that up. Oh, I'm not gonna say I'm behind today, but maybe I'm just thinking of things I want to talk about that I haven't totally prepared. Do I have that somewhere? Yeah. Let's do this. 6 Brutes of Christmas. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but before the dad wipe happened, I was looking for ways to entertain myself at the end of last dad season, and discovered Path of Exile 2 is actually a fantastic game. I'm playing hardcore. Some other senior buds in the channel have been playing hardcore. I think the consensus is that the warrior is the worst class. Don't worry, guys, I got this, says Bren. My favorite holidays between Christmas and New Year. Totally. Quack, I hear you. We had a whole roast pig yesterday. Went so hard. Huge love to my Filipino extended family. Totally. Some people on this earth really know how to roast a pig, hey? And bless those people. Feels like I'm finally getting my head around the Sork. Anyone else enjoying the new class? I'm going to talk about Path of Exile for 1 second, because there's also a sorcerer in this game, and I don't think you're talking about Path of Exile, Lyrebird. Warrior and Path of Exile, I think, is the worst class you can pick. And so, also, like, the maps get harder. Like, the game gets harder the more people you have in a party. So we're going to do a little experiment where tomorrow, which is Friday, I believe, we're gonna see how many executives we can get into a party. Path of Exile 2. We're all gonna play warrior. It's gonna be hardcore. It's gonna be so stupidly hard. And we'll probably just throw up a casual stream, so anyone interested could watch along. Hopefully we get enough for 6. We're gonna start it at like 6 p.m. Eastern, so that hopefully gives some people a chance to wrap up work, get home, get settled. 6 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, fingers crossed we can get some dudes. Get some dudes in the party. Cool. Dad, though, I was playing Path of Exile because Dad, at the end of the wipe, was feeling a bit stale. But I'm happy to say this season has been going great. Gosh, I wish I was home to partake in that, Moss. There'll be other chances, buddy. Path of Exile 2 is not going anywhere, I don't feel like. Right? I feel like it's been wildly successful. And what? For early access, only half of the game is out, right? So there's a whole other half of the game. There'll be other classes, there'll be other ascensions. Yule was a Tuesday for us, so took Monday and tomorrow off. Oh, nice. 2nd and 3rd January off. That means I'm off work from the 21st to the 6th of January with an entire 16 days. For 4 days spent. Very nice. Yeah, lining up all of the days off you can request with days off that you get. It's good strats. It's advanced winter strats. Family time is good, though. Yeah, you need it. You need it. Dad has been off to a great start for me. I have been a busy little bee and have managed to pull some wealth together. A couple of really sweet uniques. Got a unique crossbow. Got a unique neck apiece. I feel like there's a lot of thirsty people that are looking for necks apiece. I realized the cure for gear fear is just having some wealth. I've always been afraid to play high roller. I've always been a bit of a hoarder in Dad because I never had that much money, that much gold, right? I would always kind of hover around 4,000 gold, right? And I would have a stash of stuff. I would keep some of like some of the best stuff I would find. But that was basically it. I would spend my money on stash tabs, and I would just like, I was always kind of perpetually nervous. And thanks to Badul, who showed me last season, you can absolutely beat the economy if you just load up on materials and other stuff that appreciates in value early in the season. Because, like, this is kind of how I think about it. And it took me like a second to put this together, but hear me out here. Hear me out. So, ever since hotfix 68, right? He bought a stash tab, he broke his word. Well, this is for Arena. This is for Arena. I think this was money well spent. I was getting enough good stuff for me, right? That was like Arena stuff. And I wanted a place for my Arena stuff. Plus I've got gold coming out of my ears now, so it's okay. It's okay. But since hotfix 68, right? Hotfix 68, they introduced the improved loot drop tables. Loot got better in hotfix 68. So it's easier now than it's ever been to go into the dungeon and get good stuff, right? Getting better loot, more better loot, means there are more people selling that loot, right? Especially treasure. More people getting higher quality treasure, they sell that to the merchant, right? More merchant sales, more sales of good treasure means that there's more gold in the economy. And if there's more gold in the economy, if more people have more gold, then more people can spend more gold. And if more people have a higher spending power, then they have a higher price tolerance, right? So the more gold there is in the economy, because of the better loot tables and stuff, means that prices push higher because people can afford it. So I think, I'm not sure, but I think, my feeling is, anything good here? A few things. My feeling is that we're seeing higher prices on the market faster. We're seeing faster price increases this wipe than ever before, I think. I don't really know. I would do like market shopping if I was working on a video for that sort of thing, but this is the first time I've like really paid attention to it, and it feels like things have gotten more expensive faster this time around. And I think that's because there's just better loot drops. There's more gold in the economy. More people have more gold. So at least on the marketplace, more people can afford to spend more money on stuff, right? Interesting. So, but then I realized that it's actually not a horrible thing, because sure, as market values increase, you get more gold. It costs you more to buy stuff. You also get more gold from selling your stuff. But the vendor prices, the merchant prices, stay the same. It's always going to be 18 Gs, 18 gold pieces for a 3 stack of healing pots, right? There are elements of the game that have fixed costs. So merchant prices remain the same, making it easier and easier to rebuy heals or to rebuy other merchant stuff, which I think is interesting. So like I think it makes the game a little more accessible, right? I don't know. What I'm hearing is Blinn will be fully kitted in Frostlight at the end of the season. We'll see. We'll see. I think I'm more interested in just like having a ton of money that I can spend on dividend stuff and then give it away. I was like, Badul kind of saved my ass last season, because Badul like beat the economy. The guy just had resources like head over heels, right? Incoming 200G red pots. No, I don't think SDF gives a crap about anyone who doesn't speak Korean thinks or says. I think that there's been so much spilled ink. Everyone's got an opinion on how this could be better, this could be changed, or whatever. There's so much spilled ink. Everyone for months has been talking about all these great ideas, and I don't think he hears any of it. I think maybe it trickles up from the team, but like it's just, I'm not worried about what that guy thinks or hears or whatever. He's in his own little world. In my opinion, his world smells like the inside of his own ass. It's my opinion. Anyway, Badul last season beat the economy, like halfway through. The guy beat the game. And he's like, hey, Blinn, I'm not really, like, that interested in playing the game for the rest of the season. Like, can I give you some materials? And I was like, oh my goodness, are you sure? Yes, that'd be great. So he gave us a bunch of the Froststone powder. We made all those booties and gloves, and we gave them away. There was a few golden keys in that, transfer as well, and I sat on those and sold them at certain points to make sure there's always like fresh stuff in the dividend pile. And it was just the best feeling in the world. It was the best feeling in the world to not worry about that. And there's no way I would have had access to that ability, to those materials, to that whatever it was, without his generosity. And the knowledge, too, right? He was the one who said, and he posted like a small video on the Discord a while back, saying that, like, you pick an asset that starts off cheap, and that eventually, like, that is cheap because people can't use them yet, right? And there's less gold in the economy, right? A combination of things. Quests have not been unlocked, and less people have less purchasing power early in the wipe. So, the first couple of days of wipe, wolf pelts were selling for 200 a piece. So they've almost doubled, right? In some cases, they have doubled. It used to be 200, now they're 400 in some cases. Let's see, what's the pouch worth? I found that for me, I don't boss. Some of those games, those dividend games, were so fun thanks to Badul's wealth. Totally. We could not have had the Frost Gear spin to win giveaway bonanza without Badul. Super cool. Gold coin pouch. This one is interesting. This gold coin pouch is interesting because I don't know how to boss really well. I don't know how to fight the troll. I'm not really interested in fighting the troll, to be honest. It's kind of like the fight doesn't really appeal to me that much. Also, some of the sweatiest people are kind of like fighting over troll. And I'm not sure what the drop rate is, but it's not great. But a troll pelt is worth four grand right now. But I noticed that the gold coin pouch, which is a new item this year, has been basically keeping pace with the troll pelt, which I thought was interesting in terms of its value on the market. And the cool thing about the gold coin pouch is that you can craft it from the get-go. Doesn't take much to craft it. In fact, it's pretty common stuff. Bowstring that you get from various archers, like goblin archers, skeleton archers, right? The old cloth, which comes from mummies and other undead things. You can get it from skeletons too, I think. Hello, friend, says Star. Hello. Gold pouch does not need a troll pelt. No. The gold pouch requires bowstring, old cloth, and bat wings. And bat wings come from the bats in goblin caves, and maybe a few spots in the ruins. That pouch feels very overpriced. I'm not making any. Well, that's until it's cheaper. The thing is, I don't know why it's so expensive. It doesn't do that much. It only holds 200 gold. It only holds 200. The utility is, in my opinion, limited. I thought maybe if it held 500, 400, there'd be more of a utility, right? Been making bank off bat wings. Exactly, Brucem. So, for me, I don't fight the troll. I don't want to fight the troll. I don't want to fight people who are trying to fight the troll. Not my jam. My jam is going into goblin caves and just farming up the stuff that I needed for this. And I've had tremendous success just doing, casual low roller goblin caves runs, farming for bowstrings off the archers, old cloth off the mummies, and bat wings off the bats. We can check the bat wing prices. But for me, this is a way for me to actually get the resources I would need. 500 now. They used to be like 300, 350. So they're going up in price too. But all this is to say, if you want to generate some wealth, it doesn't take much. All it takes is going into low roller, going into goblin caves, and farming some PvE. Because eventually you can get enough stuff, you can get enough materials to make a pouch. And if you can make a pouch, you can sell that pouch for 3,500. Or you can sit on that pouch. It's pretty accessible to farm up, to craft that thing, and turn that into some real currency, which I thought was really cool. Anyway, that's kind of what I'm going to do today, because we're playing Catbonk cleric. We're playing Catbonk, but we're just starting, and I figured for stream today Just casual. I've got all this stuff I've been saving up for my cleric, but I'm not in a position to use it just yet. Bats in ice caves too. Nice. I find for me, for a casual farming, for solo farming, ice caves is kind of a pain in my ass. Sold a bunch for 450 yesterday, so it's still going up. Totally. Thanks, Arkar. Boots on the ground reporting. I didn't even know about that, about the pouch. I've been ignoring those ingredients. Yeah, I was too for the first bit. Man, when I realized I can combine 3 very accessible ingredients to make a very expensive thing, that's what's really helped me. Shortcut to this. Shortcut to the money I needed. Where'd he go? The money I needed to get this going. I've never had this much wealth early season. Never. I have no idea where the prices are going to go on this, but I'm just spreading out a little bit. Eventually, I'll be able to craft a bunch of coin bags, right? Honestly, gold piles are dropping great treasure, though I get 500, 800. There you go. There's lots of ways to do it. You can hit the pile for sure. I feel like, again, but it's sweaty farmers going for the pile, right? For me, just being able to like stick around the outside in goblin caves like I like, and farm up basic mobs that I can actually turn into real wealth is something that I've really been enjoying. And so I'm just gonna kind of put that to practice here today while I get my cleric off the ground. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna start with a gear score at 118, which is probably a bad idea, but because I only have 1 perk, we're just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Haven't played cleric yet this wipe, so this is me from the ground up on cleric. We're just gonna hang out, play cleric, shoot the breeze, guys. The PvP is fun though. I agree. Don't get me wrong. I love a PvP. Totally. I'm just trying to think in the mind of people who don't. Maybe not everyone wants to fight other players for resources, and the method of farming regular mobs on the outside modules of Goblin Caves was a nice kind of non-PvP route to take if you wanted to farm actual wealth, I thought. You'll find me at the pile, says Beebs. Glenn, did you buy most of those mats then? I did. I've maybe found like, I don't know, 15 wolf pelts. I have certainly never found a single troll pelt. I found maybe 12 of the spider silks because I have been playing in Goblin Caves, you know. I mean, I've also been playing in High Roller Inferno. Like, I've been. Don't get me wrong. Like, I've also been down in hell a lot, and I've been hunting people. Like, I've almost got like enough regular stuff now that I don't need to like farm for wealth in High Roller. I'm now just like, I'm skipping modules and like hunting people, which has been a lot of fun. Working on a video now. I need like another 2 full days on the video. So hopefully by the weekend, early next week, it's like a build guide. It's like a min-max build guide for High Roller Inferno. A lot of fun tips. That's what I'm working on now. Let's jump in as a cleric. Uh-oh. Did I put my smite and judgment on? I wonder. You fought me in the pile with busy hands. Busy hands. I got killed by Soapy 2 days ago. I almost had him. GG Bren. I have me defending the gold pile from nasty casters in one of my recent vids. It's really fun. Doing work. Hello, Lightning MC. Hello. That melee sork goes hard. Yes. Yes. Happy Boxing Day, Lightning MC. Okay. So, here we are in the Goblin Caves. And I love spawning on the right-hand side of the map for 2 reasons. Number 1 is because there's... Ooh. Oh. These guys will die. There's like a death radius. When you drop in, like, it kills normal mobs around you. So if you ever see, like, a dead body right by where you spawn, it's not another player. There's like a death nova that you drop when you come into the dungeon. Playing with low decks. Man, you swing slow on cleric. Always hit the pile. Bruce knows. Okay, we always check archers because archers can drop bowstrings. And then I like to go up north here first because any module, I used to hate the bats. And it's so funny how when they change a crafting table, these things that I used to hate so much have become my little darlings. Now I love to fight the bats because there's a chance we get a wing out of the deal. And bat wings are good money. And that's what we're looking for. I have judgment. I got smite. I can do it. I'm remembering now. Let's practice. Let's practice. That didn't kill him. It's okay. Orbital strike. So this top corner module, is it called the Bat Cave? Spider Cave. Well, it's actually a Bat Cave. Looking for players. And there's like at least 3 of them. There's at least 3 of them. Ooh, a ring of wisdom. With some luck. We'll take the luck. I'll throw a torch down because this middle part's really annoying when the bats come down. So I duck up here, and I kill these bats. And then I go straight south to the spider room, where there are even more bats. They fixed this so the little spiders come out of the water now, which is really annoying. But I guess, like, finally. Makes sense. Out of my face. Out of my face. Mr. Bat? Excellent. That didn't take long at all. That's 450 gold. Or more. The bat hide? Ooh, the cookies. I've also been selling the cookies. I've been selling my cookies because there's no way I'm going to get to 100. And they sell for so much right now. So now I've got the hard choice. I've got the hard choice to make. I've got a wing, which is not a joke in terms of, like, what it's worth. And normally, if it was me playing at night, I would just duck out. I would just duck out because it's so quick and easy to jump back in. But we got a good spawn. Oh, I should check him for a string. I think the bullet slingers, any ranged mob, has the chance of dropping, what do you call it? A bowstring, I think. 125G per slot isn't bad. What was that in reference to, Two Hands? I just want to make sure I know what you're talking about. So normally I think I would go, but just to push it a little bit here, we'll go down to the actual spider room and clear that. The Batwing. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's a lot, right? Is that more or less the value compared to the bag itself? I've been trying to do the math on it. Because you still, if you want to buy everything from the market, you have to buy the bowstrings too. And they're not super cheap. And you have to buy the old cloth. And you need 5 of each. So it's like, I'm not sure. Oh, the champ is up. That's weird and scary. Let's get this jar out of the way. Let's get rid of these jars. Okay. I love this. I used to be so scared of it. And now how do I feel? And now it doesn't really concern me very much. Let's do this. Just to catch a breather here. Okay, maybe go downstairs. And back upstairs. But maybe we just hang out here for a sec. We'll clear these guys and we'll clear that room. It's a hot mess. I don't know if it's like 1 for 1. If like the bag selling price is like the same as the market value for the bag. There's always going to be a bit of arbitrage, I think. Like either the bag will sell for slightly less than the total cost of the materials. Because everything's always in flux, right? It's hard to say definitively. Oil says, I'm having some serious Legacy Steel and Sorcery withdrawal. I'm kind of thankful because I needed all the time I could to focus on the new dad wipe. So I'm glad that there wasn't a Legacy playtest right now because I would be seriously torn. I'm very, very glad I had a chance to focus on the new dad wipe. How many hits in the Batwing? How many hits of the Batwing will it take? We'll never know. Hey. Be nice. Be nice to me. Anything good? Bowstring was 100. Uh-huh. So it's about the same. Oh, he attacks through. That was interesting. It's about the same. The price to buy the... Can you hit the legs? You can't hit the legs. I didn't know that. Man, the spider mummies are totally scuffed, hey? Spider mummies are totally scuffed. Another one. I'm gonna save that. Where did the champ go? Where did the champ go? We also don't sleep on the spiders. Playing cleric. Finally. I played cleric last season. I gave it a go last season. Catbonk cleric is nothing new, but it's the first time this wipe I've done it. I'm just gonna have a quick look. I've got 2 wings, which is pretty nice. Champ is over there now. I have not found a golden key in, like, at all this season, obviously, but also at all last season, which is a bit of a bummer. Yeah. F spiders, for real. Okay. Let's do a little... Let's do a little bossy boss. Not over there, though. We'll do it here. Spiders are the worst. They're the absolute worst. Man, I've been doing a lot of high roller, and there is a new nightmare. I think there's a new nightmare version, Skelly Champ, and he is lightning quick. This is a treat. So cleric is popping off thanks to the lore. Interesting. That surprises me, because the lore seemed like he was totally range-pilled, like, forever. Has he been playing around with a bonk cleric? A spell cleric? I have not kept up with the lore's content in a while. There's a nightmare centipede that's cool, too. Interesting. I've never seen a nightmare centipede. Golden key! No. Agility pants. Maybe not so bad for my cleric. Not so bad. Okay. One last check of some of these dudes down here. I normally bring 1 lockpick in because there is a golden chest. Down here in the middle. What the? But I was blocking it! Uh-oh. I hear them coming. They're always coming. He runs Judgment and Smite, so bonk cleric. MS and magic power, true magic if I recall. Cool. There was a time where the bonk clerics were everywhere. And that really taught me to learn how to play with perfect block because of all the dang morning stars. We have 3 wings. That's a lot of wings. Let's just check for a... Silk? Didn't they add a Nightmare Frost Giant? Interesting if they did. I've seen a Nightmare Centaur, and they have a new attack pattern, which is really interesting. Nightmare Centaur. He's like blue. Okay. So, unlucky with the spiders, but man, 3 wings in 1 run? That's awesome. There's a few more spiders down there, but I'll just take my winnings and go. I got a blue house with a blue window. Do rollbacks affect quest progress? Very good question. Artificers, Inc. I don't know enough about the game to answer that with any kind of certainty. I don't want to say either way. I don't want to say either way. Anything good here? Yeah. Ooh. Dang. GG to that guy, right? So, that was good, right? That was good. That was 3 wings. That was a couple of cookies. That was a bunch of other crap that we can sort out here. I'll sell the treasure. But then I'll just dump. We're just gonna dump while we farm up here, and then I'll sort it out later. You need the giant bat hide, I think, to make the spectral coin bag. I think you need that. I think you need that. Cool. So, good money, right? Let's do that again, see what else we can get, and then we'll look to buy what else we need and craft up a bag just to complete the process. And again, I'm still like level 1 on this character, so forgive me while I'm just going slow, warming up. We will get to some more extreme dungeon adventures eventually. Level 4. Spectral fabric is super cheap right now. Interesting. Hey, Vince. Hey, Blin Blin Boy. Hello, Blin Blin Boy. Let's see what the spectral fabric price is. Lyrebird would know. Lyrebird would know. Spectral fabric. 6,000. I guess that's cheap. I mean, if you know how to farm, the Spectral Knight, you're laughing, right? You are laughing. Need 100 for request for Santa. It's like 6K. Yeah. I've just been selling my cookies, my gingerbread cookies. I've just been selling them because I've seen them get to 400. I think we were at 300 last time I checked. Let's just do 660. Let's just do 660. I also love to undercut the market. I love me a fast sale, to be honest. Yep. Cool. Okay, back to cleric. They were like 18K last season when the bag came out. Yeah, they settle around 10K. So part of the economy game is knowing the game, right? Is knowing how the game works in terms of its classes. It's in terms of its quests, and like at what point in the season do some things become available, and like would be a good time when people would want to buy a certain material or item or whatever it is. Oh, people must have learned to farm him. Totally. Guys, put this code in the shop. Origami, that sounds sketchy. That's sketchy, buddy. At your own risk, people in chat. At your own risk. Put that code in the shop. I have not vetted that. Maybe you get a Santa hat? Who knows? What is it? Hey. 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 Bowstring? The Winterlight skin. It's for the Winterlight skin. What is the Winterlight skin? Is it like a lobby skin? Is it for lobby? Is it for torch? I'm curious. A golden lantern. Interesting. Interesting. Thanks, Clippy. Cool. With some berries on top. Who doesn't like berries? That's from the seasonal ARG they've been running. What does ARG mean? Jeez, I sold a legendary ring of courage for 6K. I did not have enough gold vouchers for that. Yeah, you get your stash is just a big dump. Just a big dump of pennies. You just have coins everywhere. Oh, our first PvP. I can block! I can block! Uh-oh. I lost the trade. Bonk knob. Bonk knob. Augmented reality game. Blue Warhammer. Chewed me up, guys. So, the lore is having an impact, it seems. Did not see any bonk clerics forever. Kind of bad timing, as I kind of pick up my cleric. It seems like a thing that other people are going to be interested in doing. That's great. More melee in the dungeon, please. More melee in the dungeon, please. Because I can just switch back to my perfect block, and that'll be fun. Oh, I guess I was also in the, what do you call it? The 124 lobby. Not the Squire lobby. I also didn't do my smite. I thought that I just was up on him, and I could take that a little more casually than I could have. I do love buying drums. The cleric's range is drums. What if I ran a Morning Star? Yeah, we could do this, right? Top helm. All these things are too nice, I feel like. All these things are too nice. I don't think I have much that's, like, not too nice. I don't really care about this. Yeah, this'll do. This'll do. 126. I need boots as well, so. Okay. We're just farming. Let's do... Strength, agility. Move speed here. Strength. Take these gloves off, maybe. Sure. Sure. Torch, lantern skin. Thanks very much, Brewsome. What would you say is the best build, the best solo build for cleric is? You're asking the wrong guy. Because I am a fighter main. I only dabble with cleric. There's going to be a lot of nuance with... I'm not even going to bring my magic staff. Because I do not need it. People who understand how to play cleric could tell you the advantages of going caster cleric versus like full like smite cleric versus some hybrid. Me personally, casting is too fiddly for me. I'm way too focused on like the movement of my opponent. I don't have the mind to play a caster well. So I stick with pure bonk cleric. Smite and judgment is how I play. We're okay for heals, I guess. Let's try it. Let's try it. I've also got a turkey in the oven, guys. Does anyone else have a turkey in the oven right now? Or is it just me? What would you say is the best solo cleric build? Let me think about that. If I was building the best build for myself, I would probably do... high dex, high agi, high will. Because like it's hybrid damage. When you got smite going, you're doing magic damage. You've got a pretty decent base damage with the Morning Star. So you don't need a ton of strength. If you're going to play solo, I guess that's the other question too. Are you playing solo or are you playing in a team? Because playing in a team as a cleric is a totally different beast. Totally different. No turkey, but we got Yule ham leftovers. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I think that there's a good amount of build variety, of diversity possible with cleric, which is nice. It's not crazy infinite, but there's definitely different ways to build for it. Thought I heard a step. Thought I heard a steppy. So I got real quiet. Going for the jar. The jar is always #1 priority. things, they can be so tanky sometimes. Inexplicably tanky. Yes, please. A blue bandage. Okay, that's the 3 of them here. Now we go back down south. I ate way too much last night, Christmas dinner. I don't even know how I did it. Yeah, I always surprise myself too. The other thing I'll say is I've been really avoiding Goblin Caves, any Goblin Caves high roller situation. I've been absolutely avoiding, because I find it's been so hard to fight people in GC. I mean, everywhere, but in GC especially, it's so easy to leave the dungeon in the game's current form. All the open exits, it's very difficult to actually fight and kill someone, because people are able to so easily escape, close the door, and make their way to an exit. That I'm not sure if it's by design. I mean, it maybe is, or maybe not. I did watch the interview. That's like the 4th Barbuda helm I've seen. Darkest Hour, Soma had Party Chip and Drip Gravy on, but then they got kind of like live bumped because like Terrence and SDF wanted to come on and apologize for how crappy the wipe rollout was. So, like, the podcast just turned into like this kind of impromptu dev Q&A, and from the sounds of things, it doesn't sound like it sounds like this kind of continuous dungeon was like ready like 2 days before they pushed the wipe. And so I don't think any part of this is kind of is intentional. And what I'm trying to say is that it's so easy to run out of the dungeon because the doors are always open, and they open up immediately now. Oh, these are red boys. Oh, he died. That's not cool. Anyway, my experience in PvP has been different than in seasons past, because Dark and Darker already had a running problem, but with the continuous dungeon and the oh, there's a champ here as well. Just wanted to get the jar out of the way. Oh, he hit the barrel and a skeleton came out. That's funny. They made it so you can't stomp under geared players, basically. Let me think about that, because I feel like you can still stomp under geared players. They just made it easier for people who build move speed and who know the maps to escape every time. So now you only fight people who decide to take the fight, pretty much. Yeah, I think it's a positive change. That basically only people who want to fight, because like it makes it more of like a dungeon adventure game. And I guess the only discomfort I have is because I remember how it was. And if there's one thing that is true about people, is that they don't like change. So it's become more difficult to take fights, but only because I'm playing mostly as a fighter. And fighter has mobility perks themselves, but has no way to slow other people down, really. So a fighter is not like... A fighter is not a great class if you're trying to keep someone in the fight. You can only chase. It's kind of strange like that. Oh yeah, the champ. And so, switching over to cleric is interesting, because with cleric, at least, I've got the ability to launch a surprise attack, to wait in the dark like how I like, hit someone with judgment, and that slows them down. It keeps them in my melee range. Also with smite and faithfulness, hitting players will additionally slow them down. And the only reason I play fighter in the first place is because I liked the melee capability, the counterplay possible in melee. And that will be missing somewhat from Token of Honor. From cleric, but we'll see if I can get used to it. I mean, it's great in my opinion. One second I am chasing some rats away to a red portal, the next I am dying to someone not escaping last second. Yeah. I think it's probably a net positive. I just have to get used to it being harder to actually fight and kill players. And maybe it's because I don't run. I'm not typically a runner. Like I know the power of it, and I definitely have run before, but it's not like my go-to. It's not what I think top of mind. Maybe it's what I should think top of mind. We'll see. A lot of things to figure out. A lot of things to farm up and figure out. Thank you, Mr. Rogue. Dexterity Vigor. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, a dead body. Yeah. Ooh, a dead body. I can smell my turkey. A spider silk. Very nice. Very nice. One bat wing, one spider silk. Cool. Oh, I don't have any lockpicks. Rip. No lockpicks. I hope. I'm excited now. If you tell me that a popular lore video or lore build, or if the lore is kind of flipped over to playing as a bonk cleric, there's going to be more clerics around, because I do love fighting clerics. As a fighter, as a shield fighter main, I love fighting clerics. More so than Bardishes. I really don't like fighting a Bardiche. Another Batwing. Action speed? Better. It's better. And we're making good progress on the wings. I think that's the most expensive part of the pouch. Let's see if we can bust this jar first, because they will just keep pouring out of the jar. Like how they like. Like how they like. What would I do without a shield? Uh-oh. Sometimes they'll get you with the two spit. With the hawk, double spit. Uh-oh. I heard you. Little devil. Little devil. Is it worth picking up the green gems? I have not been. But now that I'm on stream and I feel the gaze of scrutiny, I wonder if I should be picking up the green gems. The Transylvanian two-spit. Oh no, I got fooled again! We were just talking about that. We were just talking about it. Give me that silk. Arcane gloves. Probably the worst looking glove sprite in the game, right? There aren't many gloves that look worse than that. It looks like some crappy, like, anime sketchbook glove. Like, if I was 16 again and drawing crappy anime in my sketchbook, I would draw gloves like this. Sapphires are especially valuable. Diamond is the only poor value green gem. 60G per green. Interesting. Green sapphire. Interesting. Hello? You get a 2-spit? A 1-spit? Maybe if I'm too close. Okay. I feel attacked. Clippy. Looks like socks remade into gloves in a few minutes. It's funny. Okay, we did the champ. Didn't mean to step on the mage thing there. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Here we go. 1 wing, 1 silk. Very nice. So, we'll go back, we'll craft 2 wings. 2 wings even. Just to complete the arc. You bought the Madrina's Dark and Darker coffee pack with the emote code. The code on the card didn't work, and it was expired June 30th. Uh-oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. Are the bat hides ever going to be worth anything? What do you guys think? Will these giant bat hides ever be worth anything? I wonder. I wonder. Because I got a few of them. Let's see. We're dumping. We're dumping, we're dumping. We're dumping, we're dumping. Okay. Token of honor. Okay, let's do our crafting. We got a lot of stuff from a couple of basic runs. And we'll buy whatever else we need. Okay. Get rid of this junk. I'm just gonna vendor this. I'm doing okay. Good. My merchant has given me back some things. Oh, vigor health. Sure. I'll buy that back. Buff duration bonus. I'll buy that back. Sure. I think I'm gonna buy all these things back. If I'm honest. Cool. Great. I like to stay organized. Been selling to the collector. That bat ear was needed for a quest. Hopefully you've done that one. Uh-huh. Tastes bitter anyways. Coffee's okay. Oh, speaking of coffee. Give me a second here. Give me a moment. It is a casual stream, right? Casual stream. Let's switch over to a character that I can use the market with. Maybe I'll do extra inventory space. I'll show you what I've been busy. I'll show you what I got. We got a few things. I've got enough bat hides for a while. Do I have any ears left? I do. I've got 9 ears. Mouse. Oh, that's a coffee icon? We gotta make our own little coffee emote, I feel like. That's next. Coffee emote. So we've got the wings we need. We've got the old cloth we need. We probably just need... Should I save this bat hide? I'm probably just gonna vendor it. I think I've got 12. And unless... We'll check the price. We'll check the price. The log mug. Yeah, Moss knows. We've also got a crap load of this stuff. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Hide. Bat hide. Giant bat hide. Been a minute. Always love to see you streaming. Thanks, HD. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Yeah, the bat hides are not worth anything. Yet. Confirmation, does the spectral coin bag indeed require the giant bat hides? I think so, right? I think so. I've got 12 of them. I think we'll just sit on 12. I'm not gonna stack them up. Let's buy the bowstrings we need. Bowstrings. 110 each. We need 3 of them. Cool. So with that we have 5 bowstrings. We'll also need, and I know I can keep this in my stash, but I just want to do this for the visual aspect of it. We need 5 old cloth, and we need 5 bat wings. Sneaker Beasters here. Hello all. Holiday bonks to everyone. For sure. Kid Kane, hey Blending Crew, hope everyone's holiday went well. Nice to see you guys. Welcome in, guys. Spectral coin bag equals. Thank you, Brendan, very much. 1 troll pelt. Interesting. 4 wolf pelts. 2 giant bat hides, I imagine. Giant bat hides. 3 spider silks. And 1 spectral fabric. That's a lot at last season. Yeah, who knows how it's going to change? Who knows how it's going to change? But to my point, to the point I made earlier, let me just put this in the shared stash. And then I'll flip over. Oh, DK. DK Schneely has got some money left over after the holidays, somehow. And has gifted 5 executive memberships. Fatch Chief, Josh and Joseph, and Fatty Nut. I know Fatty Nut. Nice. Hey! Trying to get rid of those gray names. Were there any gray names? Gray names be gone. Oh, HD, I see. A couple of gray names. Very nice of you, DK. Thank you very much. Oh, Swift Crepe. Swift Crepe, how's it going? How's the wipe feeling so far? Buddy, I have to say, it feels good. But I think the reason is because I've actually got some money this time around. I've got some, how do I say? I have some buying power. And I realized maybe last wipe, I was getting extra frustrated playing in high roller situations because of my gear fear. Because it was impactful to lose good gear. But as I've been able to accumulate wealth this wipe, I feel like not only am I playing better with less gear fear, I'm also getting less angry. I'm getting less angry at the cheesy aspects of the game, because there still are super cheesy aspects of the game, right? There are ways that players can play. There's ways that the game's been designed. There's negligent aspects of the game that are super annoying. Yes. But because I have more wealth now than I ever have had, and it's easier for me now to rebuild a semi-competitive kit, I'm actually like way less angry on the inside, which is really cool. It's the first time. It's okay. I made my grandkids go without this Christmas. DK. It's the first time I've been able to rebuy my kit kind of effortlessly. And so that way when I die, I'm not as upset. And so it's been a net positive. So what I wanted to show today was a good way to build wealth if you're not a bosser like me. I'm not a bosser. I don't do bosses. I don't go for the pile. I don't do bosses. If I could fight the troll and could go for troll pelts, I would do it. But the drop percentage is low, and I find a much more reliable way to build wealth this season is this. I go into basic goblin caves, even just in Squire gear, and I look for 3 enemies. I look for goblin archers, I look for mummies, I look for bats, because the archers drop bowstrings, the mummies and other undead creatures drop old cloth, and the bats that come down from the ceiling, they drop bat wings. And these materials are actually incredibly valuable this wipe, because if I go to the leathersmith here, this wipe, for the first time ever, we can craft a gold coin pouch. There isn't too much utility to this pouch. Like, it only holds 200 gold. But on the market, let me just show you. Let me just change my character. If we go to the market, for some reason, these gold coin pouches are selling for thousands of gold. 3,300 gold for a pouch. 3,600 gold for a pouch. I don't know why. I don't know why they sell for this much, but they do. And so when I realized that you can combine basically, you know, Squire level loot that is easy to get, materials that are easy to get from Goblin Caves. You go to the merchant, you go to Leathersmith, and you craft a pouch. Craft this pouch, right? I just made over 3,000 gold. And then you do that a few times in a row, and you can buy a troll pelt. You can buy other materials and build that up. Aaron Lucas, what's up? Happy Thursday. Also, where can I find a link to the Discord? I couldn't find it. Clippy's got you. Clippy's got you. Check the price on the gingerbread cookies. A way of storing wealth. It is a way of storing wealth, totally. I guess people are always looking for ways to they just looking to, you know, put their money somewhere, and some people just decide that the gold coin storage is where it's at. Let's check the price of cookies. I just sold some cookies. I think they're like 300 a piece. Is that right? Thank you, thank you. I got it. Awesome. So good. Yeah. I don't think I have any cookies left, but we can check the price. If you find gingerbread cookies, they're selling for, yeah, $3.40 a piece, $3.50 a piece. A pretty penny. A pretty collection of pennies. It's like an early game soul key. Or, skull key. Kind of. It is. But, in my opinion, this gold coin pouch strategy is very accessible for players who don't boss, who don't like PvP. Because you can just drop into Goblin Caves and look for those materials and GTFO. And then you get enough of them that you get 3,000 gold. And that's a lot of gold. In the early wipe, that's a lot of gold. So I encourage you, if you're looking to build some wealth this season, and you don't want to do bosses, and you don't want to fight people, Goblin Caves, farm up those mats, make gold coin pouches, and then you can either hold on to these pouches, or you can sell them in the market for thousands of gold. Good luck, guys. Okay, that's my little spiel. The reason I'm so into it is because I want people to enjoy the game. Oh, Quack! Quack has just become... Quack is enjoying the game. An executive board member. Thank you very much, Quack. Supporting the channel. Welcome in, buddy. A personal revelation of mine was that I realized if I have more wealth, it's easier for me to rebuy my favorite kit. I get less angry at the game. And I want other people to feel that. I don't want people to feel frustrated by Dark and Darker. There's so many ways to feel frustrated by this game. But if you have a bit of wealth, or if you have the ability to generate wealth, then you'll be less frustrated. There's less gear fear. My hope is that you'll be less frustrated. Cool. Back to Cleric. It's a bonk stream, right, guys? It's a bonk stream. Let's bonk. Let's bonk. Same reason troll pelt, gold bags, spectral fabric, and chest are worth so much, as they are helpful while you have it, and then can be worth a lot of gold. You can store it. Yeah. So a combination of the thing having some utility, right, but also being worth something in the marketplace. We got a perk. What shall I pick? Blunt weapon mastery, probably. What a bargain! Hours and hours of entertainment, banter, and good vibes. Awesome. Quack, thanks, buddy. Should I say a quick thing for the... Well, we get some housekeeping here. Not only does Quack and every other currently active YouTube member get access to the Sunday Roast, which is a monthly live stream, an exclusive live stream for the executives. It's happening this Sunday. Hopefully we have the clips. If we don't have the submissions for a roast this Sunday, no worries. We'll probably just play Arena and hang out, watch a movie, something like that. But the idea here is that we get user submissions, player submissions. It's a media share. People save up their clips and they share them, and we watch them together on Sunday, the Sunday Roast. But let me also just call up the executive playlist. Executive playlist. Because I want Quack to know the value that they've unlocked. Members only videos. Here we go. There. So because Quack is now an executive member of the channel, you have keys to the executive washroom. The executive washroom is a private playlist of executive content. More dad videos. A lot of dad videos. I think... Wow. 39 extra bonus videos to enjoy. Quack. I highly recommend watching the winter wyvern hunting. It is not only seasonally appropriate, it's also just heartwarming and fun. Awesome. Oh, HD, weird. Looks like I can't turn on gift acceptance. It's probably because you have a brand account. There's, I guess on YouTube there are like individual accounts, like accounts for individual people, but there's also brand accounts. Yeah, there it is. If you have a brand account, you unfortunately can't receive gifts. For some reason. Probably because of like money laundering or something. Let's do one more drop of regular goblin cake. Maybe we've got what we need. We did our farming. Let's do some player hunting. How about that? Let's do some player hunting. We might need to shave down a bit of gear score. Can't trade. Ugh. Awkward when you can't trade on a character. Maybe the kettle hat. Maybe we put down our kettle hat. Will that do it? No. Green boots. My kingdom for green boots. Just sell this Agi. Yeah, the purple weapons really do drive up the old gear score. Champion armor? Nice. Okay, we're good to go. Hey, Blin, just wanted to say I think you're one of the best and most polished streamers I have seen. Aw? Really? Love your content. I think you have real staying power in the streaming sphere. Thank you so much. Crafteraley, I want to say? Tell me how you'd like me to pronounce your name. I want to make sure I get that right. I'm really bad at reading names and sounding them out, but this is a very nice comment. Thank you very much. It's mostly Clippy. I'm just a schmuck who sits in a chair and fumbles around with this game. Clippy is the one who brings all the polish. So we can say thanks to Clippy for all the stream polish. I don't accept free gifting, says DK. I guess I joined a YouTube program back in the day. Ah, sad. HD. My account is a brand account. I was also unable to activate the gift, but no matter. It's cheaper than a coffee a day. Aw. Very nice of you, Quack. I see you. Player hunting equals player running. Yeah, I we'll see. Now, I'm hopeful because cleric at least has the ability to slow people down. So my preferred playstyle is I like to play slowly and carefully. I like to wait in the dark for people, right? And unlike with fighter, where my only real choice was to kind of like chase after people, with a cleric, I'm able to like hit people and slow them down and keep them in place. So we'll see if playing as a cleric makes any difference in my ability to actually like do some successful ambushes. That was very close. Crafterelli, I'm going to say Crafterelli until I'm corrected. That was a very nice comment. I appreciate that very much. We do try. We do try. And it's nice to know that people recognize that, even if not everyone says it all the time. Thank you. Player hunting equals player running. Totally. I also feel like no one is on ruins. Oh, very slow. Oh, maybe not no one. Maybe not no one. I missed my chance. I hit him there. Whoop! Got bumped. Okay, we go. That was close. A little bit of good mobility there. Crafteraley. Nice. Crafteraley. So kind of like a pasta. Crafteraley. Thank you very much. Blinn plays assassin, whatever other class he's playing. It's true. It's true. I'm a royal assassin. Very good, DK. Oh, welcome aboard, HD. HD. The brand accounts got to pay their own way. Thanks very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. So I missed my initial gap close there on the Sork. What? I missed my initial gap close on the Sork. I think I'll put this on. I'm not sure. But we got him with the smite, and that gummed him up. He could not escape. This guy had no meds. Where was this guy going? This guy had ambitions to go deep with no meds. Very strange. He had where did he get that cloak from? No problem, totally worth it. Awesome. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. My bro had a brain scramble with the spells. Relatable. That's why I don't play a caster. That's why I don't even mess with it. It's just too fiddly. It's like, the game is already, like... I mean, I've had to work for over a year, right? I've been playing this game religiously for over a year, and only now, finally, do I have maybe 50% of my cognitive ability in a fight, right? 50% after playing for a year. How many hours? Like, I don't know, 1,900 hours in the game? And I can use half of my brain half of the time. So you layer on a bunch of fiddly casting actions per minute. No, can't do it. I can't do it. Unless he was trying to get to the blues. True, maybe he got the cape and was like, oh great, I got a cape, finally, my first ever cape. Right? And then he opens a door. No, he could hear me. He opened the door. He did it to himself. I don't want to feel bad. I don't want to feel bad. Is he still saying it wrong? Crafter Ailey? Crafter, uh-oh. No. Crafter Ailey. I want to get it right. He was not expecting the block on his elemental bolt. Yes. Shields are the best. I want to make sure. I'm saying it right. Yes, like Crafter Eli? Crafter Eli? So not like the pasta? Crafter Eli. Oh! I'll get there, guys. I'll get there. Where are we at? It's a mystery, right? The dungeon's a mystery. Love it. Spawn room. Eli. Got it. I got it. So this guy died to my Death Nova. Oh my god, Blinn. I got it. Am I not doing it right? I'm bad at reading. I'm only human, guys. Only human. That's correct, but I am in fact pasta as well. Crafter Eli? At what point does it become horribly cringed? What I'm interested in like the border area, the transition area between like, humor and cringe, right? There is like a little gray zone where something can be both funny and cringy, but then the more you do it, the less funny and more cringy it becomes. All hail the spaghetti god. Yeah. We got any pastafarians in chat? Any pastafarians? We should be looking for old cloth while we're down here. Looking for old cloth. I feel like the mummies currently have some of the best loot tables in the game. Because they can drop gems, they can drop jewelry, they can drop crafting materials. The mummies are always worth a look. There it is. Oh, I can smell the turkey dudes. Agility. Bring a wisdom, luck, strength. I'll take the agility. Yeah, still can't find the barracks module. Yuck. Diz, I owe you 400 gold of meds. D-I-Z. Hey, you were supposed to die. If there's a moment, Diz, where I'm not in the dungeon, and you are not in the dungeon, I wonder if it's possible for us to connect so you can get your Blinko prize. It took me days. It took me 4 days to find the old tomb. Without exaggeration. 4 days to find the old tomb. Just run through as a naked crush barbarian. It sucks that that's how you have to do it. Uh-oh. You just run through. Actually, come to think of it, I saw a guy doing that. And that's probably what he was doing. He's probably just looking for the old tomb. Just want to soften him up. Can I hit him here? Hey! You can hit me, but I can't hit you. That's not fair. That's not fair. I hear a person. Bad timing. So I've taken damage. Just wait here in the relative dark and heal up. I heard a step or two. I'm going to turn up my headphones. Pretty sure I heard a step. Pick up my drums. Yep. Steps are here. I'm in the dark. We wait for him. Let's see. Will he come this way? It's a wizard, maybe? No. Not interested. Not sure if I can get to him. So my surprise has been ruined. Do I have the resourcefulness to do this? Yes, thankfully the mobs are so slow. It was a whiz. Did he go this way? It's right here. Trying to manage my glowing mace. You can always bury it in the wall like this. See how I can just turn my player model to face the wall. The guy is running. I love being a creep. I love this game because I can be a creep. Here it comes. It sucks that, like, I have to, like, clean up all the mobs. He runs through. And, like, I get stuck with all the mobs. Probably this way. What the? I love being a creep. Boss room. Where'd he go? This way, maybe? It's back to my spawn, isn't it? Get out of here. Maybe this way. I'll go this way. Uncharted territory. I can hear him. I can hear something. Wheel. Not a huge fan of wheel. Maybe he's in the middle, maybe. If I don't take care of this skelly, he's just gonna... Oh, I see him. He's behind me. He's behind me. Classic. It's impossible to have turkey just for one day. It's true. Do my hands glow? They don't. The only problem with running with your fists out is you have to switch back. So even though I'm more discreet this way, it makes a sound to switch back to your primary. Treasure room. Moving and listening. I have steak on Christmas. Very nice. I'll also accept the red portal. I haven't gone into the middle of the wheel. Has anyone else played in the middle of the wheel? This wipe? Ooh. Steppy's in the wheel. Went the long way around here. Been up top. It used to be where there was a golden key door, if I remember. Up in the wheel. There he is. It's a weird looking spell. It's funny. Death from above! What the? Oh, the spider blocked me. No, the red is here. Ah, it's not fair. The stupid spider. Ay, 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 ay. Runners, eh? It's so easy to get away. It's so easy to get away. That spider saved his life. What are you doing to the turkey to make it cereal? Ew. What? Don't ask questions that you don't want answers to. From the top rope. Sneaker Beaster saw it. Sneaker Beaster saw it. Okay, so here we are. Blood Columns is one of my favorite modules to spawn into for High Roller. Because it's got some of the best loot. This module has terrific loot. And it's pretty achievable. Well, I mean, it's actually one of the harder modules in terms of PvE. But, where'd he go? But it's doable. I think what I'm going to do is, since I'm here, I might as well just loot up. It's better than pushing through and trying to find another player. I mean, maybe I could push north. I love me some Scansian ham. Scansian ham. A holy elbow slam from the heavens. Yeah, I wish. I wish it worked out. It was a... Whoa! Okay. Tip for people who don't like fighting berserkers, which I think is like everybody, right? Berserkers are probably one of like the least fun mobs to fight in Inferno. And if you ever don't want to fight them, you just open the door to your spawn room, you lead them in, and you quietly close the door. And that's one less berserker. Oh, is that a guy down there? What the heck's up with that? You see a guy there? There's a player there. He died. Ooh, a dead body. Ooh, a dead body, guys. Poor little rogue. He looks like a drunk guy who fell asleep leaning against the side of a building. You guys want to see a dead body? Anything good? Some more pots. We'll take them. Some fancy pots. An arming sword? I mean, it was just sitting here on this guy's body. Campfire? We're probably okay. We'll take the blue campfire. You know what he was doing? I'll show you what he was doing. Holy elbow slam sounds like something the monk class is gonna have. It sounds like something that I would bring to like, what do you call it? Like a summer cookout. My like famous elbow slam. This is probably what he was trying to do, but I don't know. This is another way to fight the berserker. You just stand here and jump, and you'll avoid most damage. I think. Open. Nice. Mimic Tooth. The mask. What? A rapier? A loot? Should I take these things to sell? Probably. Agility on the Darkleaf boots. I like those. I like those. Fist power. I'm dropping that. Do we care about this? I don't really care about rapiers. That sounds like a mighty special macaroni salad. Exactly. Oh, another cloak. We'll take it. We'll take it. Low boots with dexterity, magic resistance. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Okay. That's a tasty bonking loot. It is. That's a melee enjoyer's loot for sure. Should we try to use it? I don't really have a lot of experience using it. Oh, it sounds so horrible. Intentionally discordant. Right? Sounds... Can I block with the loot? You'd think that you'd be able to block with the loot. You'd think you'd be able to block with it. Got him. Come on, you big meanie. Come on, you big meanie. Let me play you a song. I got a song to play for you. Sorry, I don't take requests, though. I don't take requests. Oops. It's really easy to hit the ground with this thing. There's a very wide arc. That second attack is like... You're hitting the ground almost no matter what. Yeah! Yeah! I mean, it's not the fastest thing in the world. I wonder if this guy has, like, protection against loot damage. He's got some protection against loot. It's taking longer than it normally takes. So anyways, here's Freebird. Oh! We got a salami for our trouble. We got a salami, guys. Magical power? Sure. Pretty good run. For a meme run. For just like a farm up run. Pretty good. I think we got enough time for one of those big chests. So anyways. Uh-oh. I got greedy. I got greedy, guys. We got enough time. There's mummies. There's mummies. But they're just regular mummies. They're just regular mummies. They're not turbo mummies. You know in High Roller, most of the mummies are turbo mummies. And if there's one thing I don't like, it's a turbo mummy. Artisanal Inferno Salami. You better believe it's spicy, right? It's the kind of salami that it burns going down and it burns coming out, if you know what I mean. Turbo. This is turbo mummy. Be very careful, because they lunge like that, and it doesn't look like they're going to attack so fast, but then they do. And they do a lot of damage. They're turbo mummies. Freebird. Anyways, here's Freebird. Never using smite. Yeah. Don't need it. Don't need it. Oh, lockpicks. Could use a couple of lockpicks. Anyways, here's Freebird, guys. Good to know it can break barrels. Yes, if you are a rogue, if you're a rat rogue, you're looking to loot up, grab yourself a loot, because that thing will crack barrels, for sure. Playing rogue lately. Ooh, a nice green. That's nice. I needed that. We needed that. No, I heard the clomp of a mob boot, and I had an icy shiver run through my spine. I thought it was a player in plate boots. I had an icy shiver. Bloodwoven. Probably better than this. Okay. A Germundaboo. A Germundaboo. Cloak is nice. Ooh, a club, guys. Should we do club gaming? Is it any good? It's actually okay. It's actually okay. What can I drop here? I have a minute here. I have a minute here. What can I drop? What can I drop? We'll do some club gaming. I've never once played with a club. Never. With a cool 23 gold. Yeah. Club gaming. Get ready. Demigod. Demigod. Respect. Not a lot of fame, though. Maybe on a different character. Maybe they were just playing Barb. Not a lot of Barb playing. Who knows? Come to the better melee weapon. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to hit the wall. You better believe I'm just going to hit the wall. You better believe. Look at all the junk I'm pulling out. Look at all this junk. Anyways, here's Freebird, guys. Let me play a Freebird for you really quick. We're never going to be organized unless we stay organized. Is how I feel. Let me just take a few of these things because we don't need to. We can just sell these things. We don't need a whole lot of all this crap. What? I'm trying to think of the lyrics to Freebird. Dang it! I'm trying to think of the lyrics, and I got like bits and pieces. It's been a while since I've unironically listened to that song. I can't do it. Club is mid-log. Oh, and this bird it cannot change is all I got. And this bird it cannot change. Club is mid-log. Club is mid-log. Discipled. Hello there, fine sir. Hello, discipled. How are you? How are you? And this bird you cannot change. Oh, I got a nice cloak out of that. Max health bonus, buff duration, physical power. That's not bad. That's not a bad cloak. Dare I say. We're going to go back in. I'm going to go back in. True magic damage, I guess we'll take that. There's so many things I don't need. Probably drop this. Oh, the loot too. Does the loot contribute? Does the loot loot? 119. That'll do. Champion's armor, it's so slow. I wonder if... Nothing available. We just go topless. Let's just go topless. No, we have no PD. We have a close utility. We have no PDR. Will, maybe? Sure. Look at this drip, right? I feel like this is how my wife dresses when we go to raves. We used to go to a lot of raves, and this is how my wife would dress. She'd have a little tank top on. Her dancing pants, her dancing shoes, right? Cat ears. You know it's a good rave if there's cat ears involved. This is gonna go horribly, probably. I think maybe I can put on one of those rings. A resourcefulness ring, maybe an agility ring. No, cannot tolerate. Cannot tolerate. No problem. It's this club. It's the club, guys. That's okay. Because we're just kind of joshing around now. I did the thing. I did the community service, public service announcement. I explained how people could farm up to make gold coin pouches. I explained that for good money. And now I feel like it's just Thursday. We're just leveling up. Did I gain a level? I did. I did gain a level. Give me that perseverance. Reduces all types of incoming damage by 2. Take that damage over time. Take that chip damage. Moss understands club is the best. The club must remain. Yes. Lord help me, I cannot change. Right. Lord help me, I cannot change. Yeah. Anyways. Here's Freebird, guys. Get ready. Get ready to hear me say that for the remainder of stream. I'm just saying that now. We got our drums. We're going back in. We're going back in. Another Inferno run, please. We're leveling up. You gotta do the stutter. I haven't heard the song. Anyways, here's Lyrebird. In my latest video, I talk about the Pavis. That's the best Lyrebird I can muster. Look at how ugly this thing is. I also don't like how it sounds like... It sounds like a soft log, right? It doesn't sound... There's no, like, to it. It looks dumb. It sounds dumb. I feel like it's got a branding problem, right? It's got a branding problem. Oh no. A pelt. Oh no. A pelt. It's a Cho thick club. So much club hate. I mean, it's not hate. I'm just not being like totally positive, you know. I love Freebird only because I used to play BattleBit, and some people would spawn. And hell yeah, that's right. I played BattleBit. I had a terrific summer playing BattleBit. That was a fun game. Yeah, and people would like, you'd be in the helicopter and be like, man, like, you ready to get in the shit, man? You ready to get in the shit? People like RP'd that game. It was great. People had great RP in BattleBit. Is it even worth fighting in the ruins? So I just go right down. Ugh. BattleBit was so good that summer. It took me like 2 days. When I first loaded the game, I was like, this game looks like crap. Can I even play this game? What am I even looking at? Uh-oh. Right, and now that I've spawned these dudes, I think I hear someone in the module to my west. BattleBit was a hard game to get used to looking at, but once I did, it was good fun. Hey, sometimes it doesn't hit me when I think it's gonna hit me, and then sometimes it hits me when I think that there's no way it's gonna hit me. Very strange. Strange enemy. Is the door here? Let's make sure we're at full HP. I'm late. Hello, Zio. Never late. Always on time, Zio. Always on time. Some of those pilots are damn good too. Agreed. I guess there's like a skill set that ports over from other games that you can fly a helicopter. Second wind. We got a fighter here. We got a fighter in our midst. It's a little bit. Hey man, cool. You want to give me the squad of friendship? That's cool. We'll let that guy be. We'll let that guy be. Was that a TTV? That was a TTV. Wait a second. I was giving him the time of day. I thought that guy was just a little Timmy Tim. Maybe he was. Who knows? Who knows where people are in their journey? But that looked like a TTV. Let's go investigate. Let's go investigate.
A bonk wizard is never late. He always arrives precisely when he means to.
Like that. The guy got chopped. Oh, he got crossbowed. Yeah, these guys will get you, right? These guys will get you. The club. I hit the wall. You see me hit the wall there? Did you see me hit the wall? I did. Give me your goodies, Brett. See you. Do I hear more steps? I do. Oh. I see a player over there. A fighter, maybe? Crossbow fighter? Let's just see if there's any goodies here. Lockpicks are goodies. More meds. A blue crossbow. Let's go fight this other guy. Give him all of our nice stuff. Let's find him. Did he have a chest piece? He did. A blue chest piece, in fact. Very nice. Go this way here. Beat up this guy while he's beating up those guys. Okay, lucky there. I don't know how to fight the longsword with the club. But apparently you just hit them really hard. And it works. Grand Brigandine. Rawhide gloves with dexterity. Interesting. Interesting. Resi boots. Campfire. Anything that's good? Is there anything good here? Should probably heal up. I heard a Barbarino, I think, smashing his way through something. I love the helicopters in BattleBit. I was really good at one point. My favorite accomplishment when I escaped a K-90 by twos was flying through a collapsed building. Flying through a subway. Wow. That's some, like, Mission Impossible stuff. Lightning. Go for the knees. Yeah, but Brendan... Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. The knees. The knees. Top helm? Sure. Top helm. My kingdom for some dexterity. More dexterity. It really feels like some of the unblockable judgment damage is pretty cheesy. Pretty cheesy. Club. We're playing with a club. It's so slow. I should also probably have a secondary weapon for chasing. Let's see what's up in crypts. Playing with a club. I guess the club is like... is one step closer to just playing with the falchion. If I learn to play with the club, which is kind of like the horizontal mace, then eventually I'll learn to play with the falchion. I feel like maybe I'm like Freebird, guys. It's funny how the club glows right there. Like it has a battery and an LED built in. Yeah. Yeah. It's oh God, it looks so stupid, doesn't it? It looks so silly. Looks so silly. Where are we? Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Oh, okay, here we go. We can go right down. We can clear the chapelle. The chapelle. Go right down. Hello? There we go. Come on over. I wish the club didn't look like it was made of shiny Fisher-Price plastic. Exactly. Exactly. Kind of got crossed up there. Got crossed up. A little crossed up. We're okay, though. Blinn not using smite. Like a fool. Can I hit him inside the bubble? If I'm standing inside his bubble, can I hit him? I don't think so, right? I think the bubble is just a visual indicator of invulnerability. I can't, like, get in the bubble with him. It does look like a kid's toy. You're absolutely right, Moss. There's a problem with the reflection map. You know, like there's a problem with the specular, right? It either needs to be like more matte or more shiny. I don't know what the answer is. But there's a certain je ne sais quoi about it. Anything good? Oh, I have lockpicks this time, but I am not. Get out of my bubble! Ooh, agility. We'll take this extra dex. We love it. Blinn turned into a Cyclops running around with a club. Totally. Totally. Get out of my bubble. Little bubble snuggle. Style. Excellent work. Excellent work. We're gonna have... Oh, I guess I got bandies. We got bandies. We're okay. We got lockpicks. I've learned to never waste lockpicks on lions' heads outside of Inferno. We do not waste them. It's a plastic wooden bat. Yeah. It's like the things that I used to like beat my sisters with when I was a kid. Okay. You guys tell me what's up. We're gonna do a little poll. Engage with my audience. Start a poll. You want me to loot Inferno or hunt players in crypts? You tell me. We can go down or we can run around. Do you want me to loot Inferno or hunt players in crypts? I'm just going to crack a few of these chests while you consider that poll question. I want to see the big boy bonks. Sounds like Crips is in the lead. 15 votes. We'll take it. Looks like it's 2+ to 1. 2 and change to 1. Did you see that new zombie skin has no downsides? Interesting. It just gives you... I have it. I didn't look that carefully at it, though. No downsides. Lord knows I cannot change. I hit the wall! That's gonna happen at a horrible time. Guys, it's because my movement is so precise. I have such precise movement and spacing. I've learned to fight through cracks in space. I've learned that. With the mace, right? That playing with these barbaric weapons, barbarian weapons, zombie skin is +5 buff, -5 debuff duration. So I think it makes your debuffs last longer. I think it's just a double negative. I think that the -5 debuff duration means that the debuffs last longer. Ugh! How do you fight doorways? How do you do it with this crap? How do you do it with this crap? It's gonna happen in the most inopportune times. You'll see. According to the wiki, it doesn't. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Probably am wrong. Right? I'm just a guy with a club. What do I know? Gotta use that Shiv 2 turning tech. I guess. It just feels so strange, because I know that the attack is an arc. I like keeping people in front of me. But I hear you. I hear you. The turning tech. Okay, Brennan, you got me. That was very helpful. Very helpful comment. Wow, that really comes out fast. Holy moly! Look at this! I'm looking over it next week, and I'm hitting this guy. That's wild. No wonder the Falchion is, like, impossible to fight against. Dude's just turning. Very wide attacks. Yeah, I'll say. I'll say. Hover over debuff duration in game. Debuff duration in game. Debuff duration, how much longer or shorter a debuff lasts on you. So... Warlord. It's Lich. Want me to fight Lich with the club and die? It's Lich. Origami, don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. The swing around for turbo... Oh, interesting. For turbo follow-up attacks, too. So, like, this... See, it's like this, and then... I'll have to figure out how that goes. It's like this, and then that. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Origami got really excited. And if items give bonus debuff duration, getting negative is a penalty, obviously. That's what I thought, but I didn't want to be so smug about it. I was willing to be wrong, but a -5 to debuff duration in my head is a weird double negative, but it means that the debuffs last longer. But I don't know. I don't know. What the? What the? Let's practice. Let's get some more practice in here. It's easy to miss. I can see it, though. I see how this works. Negative is not a penalty. For debuff, I mean. Actually, red is good, green is bad. For debuff, I mean. Maybe it's because the word itself, debuff, is like, it sounds negative. If you have more debuff duration bonus, debuffs last shorter on you. So if you have -5 debuff duration, then debuffs last longer, which makes it a negative. Take the red pill. Take the club pill. Walk on the trap, guys. See how deep the rabbit hole goes, right? Very... I feel like it doesn't do as much damage as I'm expecting. It's a bloody... Maybe it's my strength. Maybe it's a bloody purple club. And I'm thinking, being a little too lackadaisical. Not according to the wiki. Negative means shorter. Positive means longer. So maybe just part of my little brain doesn't want to believe that Iron Mace would relate to skin that has no downsides. Because I feel like it's another indication of ineptitude. No, if you have minus debuff duration, then your debuff is being reduced by that percent. So if you have minus 15% debuff duration, debuffs will be 15% shorter. Interesting. It seems like they themselves didn't know that. Yeah, exactly, right? It's like, no, we'll just, put the -5 and it makes the debuffs last longer. And they're like, yeah, okay, good, ship it. It seems they themselves didn't know that. Anyways, guys, here's Freebird. Here's Freebird. Hope you enjoy. Ah, I have an idea. Let's scoot across the north edge of the map here. Do a little scooting. Do a little scooting. The thing just swings and swings, right? There's no end to my swinging. I have unlimited power. We're going to go all the way across the north edge, and we're going to go into this module, and we're going to fight whoever's there. Because chances are someone is in that module. Club Ghost King. Now, I'm too slow to get away from chase phase. I'm too slow to get away from chase phase. Not going to snipe me, mister. Can't snipe me. Okay. Okay, the spider door is closed, which is good. It's clear in here. I was too close. I got a little freaked out. The range is not terrific. Too close again. Go around the side. Okay, and now let's heal up before we push the module to see who's there. Bonk says yes. Yes is bonk? Are you kidding? Aw. Yes is building a little vocabulary, guys. He said sprout before. He said log. And now yes says bonk. We love yes, don't we? We love yes. Yes has got the right attitude. Let's see here. We're looking. We're blocking. We're looking. We're hitting the wall. I can do it. I can turn my attacks. I can do it. I can still hit the wall. Now, just because we didn't see a person here doesn't mean we won't see one. Very slow. Oh my goodness. Okay. If we don't see anyone here, what I might need to do is switch over to Blinny Boy and go into some high roller. And I'm not sure. I always get them confused. Sometimes you need to right click to throw things. Sometimes you need to left click. And I haven't totally learned that yet. So only horizontal swings, which is also interesting. I don't think I realized that. What does the E button do? That's my smite. I never use it, even though I should. Okay, here he comes. I don't need to throw my torch. He's coming. I need a lobotomy. Curious. Lord knows I can't change. Lord help me, I cannot change. Right. I'll sing some Freebird if we see a player. I'm not above that. I'm not above that. The club, though. Oh, and then the problem with drums. The problem with drums is you need to have the space to pick them up. Which is cumbersome. In my opinion. Made a mistake. Let's go down this way. There. Excuse you. Excuse me. Just going to close this door for a little bit of privacy. Just a little bit of privacy, please. I don't want anyone down the hall to see me fighting this guy and then be able to creep up for free. Infinite swinging. Ugh, ugh. Feels weird, man. Wow, that was so much faster than the loot, right? It's a lot faster than the loot. Dexterity on the cloak. Love to see that. Maybe we just run high roller as the cleric. Forget about the fighter. We just run high roller as a cleric. We'll get our butt kicked. Bunga bunga. Oh, I thought I saw an open door. I did not. A kettle hat? Sure. Cool. And now we do the... Well, I guess we do these guys first. But there is a demon bat. We don't have a ton of time here. Clearing is a bit slower. I don't have a ton of time. That's not a golden, so I'm not going to go for it. I'm just going to let sleeping bats lie. The club is the club in this game is obviously taken from half sword. The way you swing left and right. Arcars, have you played a bit of half sword? I'm surprised to hear you make that joke because maybe it's because I just assumed that you were a more sophisticated person than a half sword enjoyer. In my head, I've got you pegged as someone more sophisticated than half sword. Okay. Unga bunga. Unga bunga. A little. You're crazy. I am mentally 9. Okay. Are you ready to watch me die in high roller? I think you are. I think you are. I'm not sure if these runs here have given me the XP I need to get my remaining perk. We shall see. Perks. Warhammer we take. Dexterity shoes we take. Germundaboo. Meh. I think I got time to beat this guy up. And then let's do the thing. We'll do the thing. We'll do the thing where we use our magic damage. For once. Interesting, the turning. I feel like it's easy to get that aim wrong. I also, like, I'm less able to hit the head like I normally can. That's interesting. Human blood. Are the torn bat wings worth anything? Get those life leaves. They're big money. Interesting. Will pants. I'll take those, I guess. Take those, I guess. Life leaves. Do I have time for such life leaves? Meh. Maybe one more. One more little box here. 50 seconds. Explosive bottle, stitch turn shoe, agility, a club. I'll get the life leaves. I'll get the life leaves. These mobs make my favorite noises. Yeah. Okay. High roller cleric time. I hate to think that it looks like I'm just chasing a popular build, because I swear to goodness, dudes, for like forever I have not seen any solo clerics. But then word on the street is the lore puts out a video, or the lore has been playing more solo cleric, bonk cleric, and now everyone thinks it's a great idea, which is great for me. I love to fight against them. Yeah, another one, right? Should I just play fighter with perfect block, just to stuff the F up all the solo clerics? Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe that's what I should do. We got a pelt for our trouble, which is great. Too many things, guys. Should probably do a stash tab. should probably do a stash tab. And you know I cannot change. Lord help me, I cannot change. Something like that. Anyway, here's Freebird, guys. Anyway, I think Cleric is going to be fun, or is supposed to be fun. Catbonk Cleric, but I don't want to play what everyone else is playing. That's not fun. I'm just going to look like a worse version of the meta. Guitar noises. A worse version of the meta, I think. Not taking his own financial advice. Reflect and spell reflect perfect block. Interesting. I need the mobility though. I need the mobility. Bonk Cleric is good because it beats up on barbs, which are still really good right now. I see. I see. I see. I understand. I understand. Let me walk you through my build here. Let me walk you through my build. I've got something special cooking. I've got something special cooking. I'm going to preview it for the real ones. 1 second. I'll be right back. I got in the video I'm working on, it's about how to min-max for High Roller, and I got a nice guide for some of the rarity and stuff. I'm gonna walk through how to make a kit for High Roller 224 lobby that's super flexible depending on, you know, accommodates all these different classes. I'm working on it. I've got a lot of good footage. I can't wait for that. That's what I'm working on right now. A build guide for the lower bracket of High Roller. Right now I'm at 222. But I'm playing with a short sword, playing with a crossbow, mostly for pulling mobs. Playing with a short sword so I can chase the fast, because it was like all bards and rogues, right? That's like all I saw in High Roller was bards and rogues. But I'm working on some more knowledge. With the Divine, Protection, and Smite, you shred barbs, which is really hard for other classes. Thank you, Lightning. That's very insightful. So what I'm going to do is put on Old Faithful Perfect Block. Counterattack, Shield Mastery, Barricade. I've got Swift, but clerics aren't that fast. So maybe what I do I do a bit of Defense Mastery? Does that help me against the magic damage? Not really. Do I do Defense? Let's have a look. So what's my PDR right now? 36. Defense Mastery, 40. It's my move speed. My move speed goes from 292, but if I put Swift on, I'm at like 298. And that's only on this loadout. If we check out another build, if we go to the board chairman, for example, this is again a version of the same thing. I've got 30 strength, I've got 26 agi, I've got 26 dex. My move speed is 309 as a shield fighter. When I switch to my short sword, you better believe I'm catching up to those dang runners. You better believe it. So I'll keep this one as a backup. I like this kit. I've been doing really well with this kit. I'll switch back over to Blinn, though. Maybe we can do some optimizations. Maybe we make some adjustments. It's the boots, maybe. Yeah, I don't need 27 dex. I've realized that having too much dex can actually be a bit of a liability. I'm looking for 26 dex, thereabouts. I've gotten used to that. I've gotten used to having 26 dexterity. That's a really good swing speed in the counterattack. It's not too fast. I found like I was missing a lot of my counterattacks because my attacks were coming out too fast. 215. They're pricey, but we'll do it. We'll do it. 130. What's the move speed now? It's 305. Big change there. 305. Strength, dex, yeah. 24 strength. It could be more strength. It's my rings, maybe. Maybe we can do a slightly better ring or two. Messy. I knew I had one. Rat pendant. Maybe we go for ox pendant. True fizz. Let's do it. Okay, cool. So, make sure that we've got our perfect block. We do. We're on Swift. Let's go. Let's see if we can find us cleric. Clerics are back. That's so cool. Gonna go AFK for a little while. Good luck with the stream. Should be back in about half an hour. 2 hands. Enjoy, my friend. Enjoy. Always love a good Judge Bonk cleric. I love just seeing melee in the dungeon, and I like how cleric is powerful, but not broken. Like there's counterplay. I feel like for some of the barb stuff, there's just so little counterplay, or it sounds like the Bonk cleric is like the barb counterplay. I don't know. As a shield fighter, I struggle against barbarians, against the Bardiche in particular. So I'm happy to hear that there is a turn of the tide. Getting a little bit sick of barbs. Ever since hotfix 69, right? I salivate when I see a bonk cleric. Yeah, come hit my shield, bro. Please, bro. I like my shields drippy, bruh. I think I went the wrong way. No, thank you. No, thank you. This way. This way. Remember when Ruins is like not even a map anymore? And no one plays it? Because people just run down to go to Inferno? That's why would you play in any other map? Using the shield is the only thing I'm okay at. Yeah. I mean, it's also the only thing that I've practiced for, I don't know, 1,600 hours? Maybe if I had practiced double jump and, like, duck evasion for 1,600 hours, I'd be better at it. But as it stands, this is what I got. It's always a traffic jam here. It's always a hilarious traffic jam. I always think about American football. I think of the NFL. I gotta see the gap. I gotta spot the hole and go through it. Trying to get down there. I always think of that. 2 hours into stream. Probably gonna stream for another 90 minutes. Because I got a turkey in the oven. Go pack, go. Brandon is here. Okay, wheel. It looks like I'm at the edge of the map. Yes. I used to be intimidated by crypts. But thanks to this patch, I realized that I hate Ruins. Ruins is horrible. I used to love Ruins. But then I realized that it's a crappy map. It's a crappy, cheesy map. That favors, like, 3 classes in particular. Ooh. Here we go. Sounds like a sword. Longsword, maybe? Falchion, maybe? See what's up. Here we go. It's a map designed for druids and rogues. Just to the left. We're waiting, we're listening. They're moving away. See if I can get eyes on them. No, they move through and close the door. Back to the other side. You little corner goblin, you. Dude, are you new here? Are you new? I've been a corner goblin my whole life. Are you kidding? I love to play this game because I can play with stealth. I love this style of play.
Ben, how we doing?
Dad? Dad?
We be chilling. You don't want this.
Second wind is tough. Tough cookie. That was tough. I don't have my second wind. Try to get through this door. Oh, you got my toesies. Okay. That was tough. So tanky. No second wind on my side. Let's just chill right here. Took a little more mob damage than I was expecting, I think. Can't block this guy unless I'm close enough. Plate fighter, an arming sword. At least I can block. If it was a falchion, I'd run away. If it was a falchion, I'd run away. Maybe he went reds. Didn't they just clarify you can let people go on their own way? It's not considered teaming. Yeah, you just can't help other people. Yeah, as long as you don't fight other people or PvE together. I don't think you can... I'm not sure if you're allowed to drop things for people either. Or what. I assume this guy just took the reds. I assume. Meh. We'll find him in Inferno. Let's go find him. Close fight. That was a close one. Okay. This is a great spawn for PvP. So we're gonna go along the whole north edge of the map. Okay. Whole north edge of the map. A dog collar. Cool. What are they used for, those dog collars? What are they used for? You had that guy 100% if there's no mob in the middle. Yeah, he spaced well with the PvE. Considering I'm not wearing the same amount of armor. I don't have second wind. We forced him to run away. It's a little dub. It's a little W. Get out of here. Doing this quickly. So I want to have a look at whoever spawns in this top right module. This is one of the quickest ways to move through Inferno. If you spawn here, you can move along this top edge very, very quickly and have a peek into this module. And see what's up. Even if you don't see anyone, this is a great module to loot and farm in High Roller. So I find that it's a really great route along the north edge. The dog collar is not currently used in any crafting recipes or quests. Thank you very much. Strange. I'm a bit low on heals, TBH. There is a health shrine in here. We'll just have to be careful with our HP. Come on over. Accessorizing. Yeah. Maybe a little weekend romp. No judgment. Anything good? Turn this off. Okay, this is why I carry the crossbow. For situations like this. It's so much easier to pull single mobs in Inferno with a crossbow. Made it dark, but should be okay here. I said I should be okay here. Too dark. Too close, maybe. Ay, 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 ay. Ugh, foolish. Get over here. So, no player spawned here, unfortunately. Hey. Sometimes players will come for the exit there. It's a pretty accessible exit. So we'll keep our eye on that as well. But for the time being, do the centaur. Ooh, it's a nightmare. Okay, new moveset, guys. That move there. See that left, that swipe low left? Is a new move that only this nightmare version of the centaur has. You have to really watch for it, because he swings low. Like this. You can block it, but it's tricky. Oops, I didn't see it there. I could die here. I don't want to aggro the big bat either. Block it. Uh-oh. Hit my toesies. Okay, I blocked that one. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, there is a health shrine down there, but my... There's a demon bat in the way. There's a demon bat in the way. Probably do another bandage. He's scraping the thing across the ground. Yeah, it's a low swinging attack. I'm just gonna try this guy on low health just to save my meds a little bit. Sketchy because that shield does not always work against those attacks. Another batwing. A flute for DK. A flute for DKS. And then here we're back. We're back to HP. We're back to HP. I wonder if you can hop it. You can absolutely hop it. But the way I fight the centaur is I stay crouched. Like all I do is crouch, and I'm sure that's why they introduced it, because they know that everyone just crouches. A drum. A battle axe. I mean, I don't really care about these things, but I'll sell them. Ain't afraid of no demon bat. Totally. We've learned how to do it. Additional fizz damage. Okay. One more bat. We'll go on our merry way. They seem spooky, but they're really not that spooky. They seem spooky. Got a lot of crap in my backpack. I have limited options to pull these guys. Excuse you, mister. Okay. So much good jewelry on the death skulls? Death skulls? Death skulls these days. It's my last bandage. Keep that in mind. Let's throw my drum. Throw my drum. A renewable resource. Yeah! Limp drum. This one? Got him. We got him. Oh, we still got chomped. We still got chomped. It was going so well, too. It's weird to play without Second Wind. I've been playing with Second Wind basically all wipe. So it is a little strange to not have it. Okay. I always get chomped. Yeah. I do if I get impatient. If I'm playing impatiently, which is more than half the time, I'll take damage from these guys every time. Where does body go? Anything good? Let's see. Is this any good? It's not bad, actually. In my message. Thank you, Clippy. Anything good? Magic resist. Vigor luck. I'm interested. I'm interested. I'm interested. Okay. So, a stalemate against a PDR fighter. Rogue takes 0 skill, according to this person's username. I disagree. I think Rogue takes skill. There's no one else down here. It's a good fight against that fighter. A good fight against that fighter. That is the downside of this build. Is we don't have the same amount of survivability. Physical power, a bonus. This is arena worthy, I think. Arena worthy, I think. I'm getting to the point where I've just got more stuff that I know what to do with again. Vigor, resourcefulness, luck. I'll hold on to these for now. And we just need to sell some stuff, I think. A flurry of sales of things that I definitely don't care about. Could probably get some money from these things from the marketplace, but I pulled these last night. I've gotten more uniques this wipe than ever before. I mean, that kind of goes without saying because, right, it's gotten easier than ever to pull uniques. But I've been shocked at the amount of... I've probably got, like... I've probably pulled 7 or 8 uniques. Oops, another one. All ats. You sell that. We sell all ats. Which is pretty cool. There, made a bit of space. A touch of space. All thanks to the Inferno grind. I'm really, really, really glad that last season... The arena system encouraged me to learn Inferno. Because I did. And... now that I feel very comfortable down there, it's just been a gateway to tremendous, tremendous wealth. We got a flute. 200? What do I win? I wonder. Okay. Squire. Yes, please. Woodsman for our PvE crossbow. Alchemist for our meds. And like I said off the top of the stream, the cool thing about this wipe is that it's easier to pull wealth out of the dungeon, but the base heals. The price of these heals from the vendors, from the merchants, hasn't changed and probably will not change. Lord knows they will not change. I hope they will not change. Because it makes the game more accessible. If it's easier for people to buy meds, at least at that level, then I think it's easier for people to play the game. And I like that. One of these. We should also grab some lockpicks. I've got some iron ingots just for this purpose. Okay. 216. What am I missing here? Feel like it's my neck, probably. I could be wearing a better neck. Can we just check prices? Let's check prices. Ox pendant, epic, and what? I'm okay with something like armor pen. It's probably pretty cheap. Like, if you go for like the max health, if you go for the luck, things get a little more expensive. Maybe this isn't bad. Physical power, armor pen, 200 gold. Yes, please. Great. Great. 222. Excellent. We've got our kit. I think I'm going to stick... I'll do one more round without my second wind. And we'll see how that goes. What is the price? Indeed. We learned. Got my meds. Got what I need. Here we go again. High roller solo. Thanks for all the shoutouts, guys. For the reminder to get the Winterlight Lantern skin. If I remember after this run, I'll do that myself. Thank you, Arcars. Indeed. Respect to Arcars. I got the skin, but can't figure out where to apply it. Maybe in cosmetics? In cosmetics, maybe? Coming out this way? Mr. Slime. Slimes, I realize, attack like the dogs in Inferno. All you gotta do is look up. Under customize items. Interesting. Interesting. Problem exists between keyboard and chair. Chair and keyboard. I was going to say key and chair board, but that would not have been correct. It's under item. Okie dokie. Goodbye, ruins. Goodbye, ruins. Maybe if we don't see a player here, we'll go to Goblin Caves High Roller. Or we're going to guarantee see 6 people. Guarantee see 6 people. Did the mage die from my Death Nova? I think so. Got archers in the mix here. Nice. Found it now, thanks. So good example there of when fighting multiple archers. Just do your best to keep a mob between you and the second archer. I want to go north, I guess. Nord. To the Nord. To the Nord. Oh, that moved the body. It's interesting. Make a piece, magical healing. Maybe people... Man, people pay big, dumb money for green items. Sometimes. Big, dumb money. I'm back by unpopular demand. Your family gets sick of you? 2 hands? Welcome back, buddy. You're in good hands here, brother. You're in good hands here. I think that there's reds. There's a mage right here. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Excuse you. Was not far enough away. Got clocked. Not turbo, but not regular. Not turbo, but not regular. Okay. A little bit hurt. Let's chill it out. Calm it down. We missed you. Aw. 2x hands, welcome back. Mage body? Hello. Max health? Sure. Sure. I'm not going to waste one of my 2 precious lockpicks. Should I just sit on the ground? I never do this. To recover 3 health? Let's do it. I never do this. Off stream, I burn a bandage. I waste a bandage. But I fear the judgment. social pressure to do the right thing. Sit on the ground and save yourself a bandage. But you better believe, in the privacy of my own game time, I waste those meds. Listening. Light boots here. I wanted to block him off the red. Let's see what we see. He's getting chased. He's getting chased by another fighter, maybe? Oh, by a warlock. Most curious. Ah. It's certainly a learning curve. Trying to learn to play melee Sork compared to melee wizard, but I'm trying. Zauzide, awesome. I'm not a giant fan. I'm trying to chase after the warlock. Let's get him up here. Whole dominance. My toesies! My toesies. That's why we have the short sword. What's he got here? Very nice. Very, very nice. That's kind of weird. Bit of a desync there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. GG, brother. Nice fight. Dashing boots with luck. Interesting. Arming sword. A nice monkey pendant with all ats. Dang. Crossbow. We'll upgrade our crossbow. We'll upgrade. Oh, he's got some cookies for us, too. Let's heal up. Let's heal up. God. He had some good blocks there. If he played in the door a bit more, I wouldn't have been able to jump. The lantern shield is just so juicy for the headshots. The little shields, I've tried and tried and tried to make it work. But against a player like me who knows how to jump shot, you're just going to get bashed in the head every time and lose the fight. So I've thought about it. I've tried. I've tried and tried. But it's just so hard. It's just so hard. This tunic is nice. I mean, this is also nice. Do we just blue it out of here, guys? Do we just blues it out of here, I wonder? True fizz damage. It's not like I need more stuff, though. I don't need more stuff. But I'm taking it nonetheless. Yeah, good, I guess. I'd rather have some more bandages, to be honest. Just jump scared that man. We're full up. To the left. I don't need more stuff. What do I do? I want to keep these things. Right? Equip crossbow for more space. Yeah. It's more like the meta question of like, do I go down and get even better stuff in Inferno, or do I just like peace out with what I have here, save it and sell it? I'm going to do that. I think that was a good win. This guy's got a few, some nicer things than I was expecting. So maybe now we waste a lockpick on this lion's head chest, see what we can get. 50 luck on that is pretty sweet. Additional move speed. Let's see what's up. Roach out and send it back. Thanks, guys. Moral support. Turn shoe. Meh. Meh. Okay. I must say, seeing you loot that gem reminds me that to not buy rote vendor gems immediately takes every single ounce of willpower. Yes. To just dump things into the vendor and sell them? Yes. Yes. There's a lot of rewriting. Also, when they change the ordering of the merchants, man, oh man. I never realized just how deeply ingrained, what do you call it? My muscle memory is for the merchant position until they change them. And then I have to relearn where the dang weaponsmith is. Yes, it's horrible. Yes. I'm sure you agree. Yeah, I'm sure everyone knows that pain, right? Except for the devs, the bloody devs, who don't understand that people get used to a thing a certain way. I don't have this maze. I don't have this maze. The dog collar is useless. Let's just switch over. Let's just do a little bit. It's a little finagling. Just to put some music on, and we'll finagle for a second. A little finagling. Guys, happy Thursday. Thanks for joining us. Boxing Day. I hope you're having a lovely holiday. I am feeling blessed that Dark and Darker is feeling fresh for the first time in a while. Feeling fresh for the first time in a while. Look at the uniques, guys. Look at this unique neck of peace I pulled out. By mine own 2 thumbs, I pulled it out of the dungeon. What was that wizard's name? Don't ask. It's not important. Look at this. A unique crossbow. Dividends, guys. Dividends. This is big money. I'm saving it as kind of investments. Let's think. Okay, we want extra inventory space. Extra inventory space. We'll take some of these things out that we use for crafting. We take them out, and we save them on this guy. We'll just leave that there for now. That's fine. Okay. And then there's also this thing I do where who's left? Is it this guy? Is it this guy? You pulled a gold coin chest from the HR troll pile? Whoa! Yesterday I didn't know it was possible. That's big money. That's big money. Are you kidding? Who? Fire Egg. Fire Egg is the guy. Fire Egg is the guy. This is kind of my, like, I have stuff that I want to sell eventually. That's good enough to sell, but I don't want to do it now. But it's good enough to sell, but I don't want to do it now. But I will do it. So that's what this guy's for. He just holds all these things that I need to sell eventually. It's been busy. It's been a good wipe. It's been a good start to the season. Make of the space. Weezy the Juice. Make of the space. Been busy. Just been loving the game, to be honest. I felt like it's been so long since I was really excited to play, and Fresh Wipe is just great energy, right? Fresh Wipe is great energy. And I'm thankful, because I love the game. I do love this game. I think Iron Mace makes terrible decisions sometimes. I think they let things linger and languish sometimes. But underneath it all, I love it. And I want to play it. And early wipe, when the gear just hasn't gone totally nuts, right? All the crazy crafting. Like, the game is still in check, right? That in High Roller, you can come across people that just don't have stupid gear. I want to make the most of it. And now I am. And I've got more money now than I've ever had. Which is a great feeling. If you want to cure your gear fear, then just try to make a pile of money. Melee Source has been so much fun, honestly. I'm glad. I'm so glad other people have found ways to make the game fun. Find fun in the game. I think it's really important. Back from lunch, and I have to say, gingerbread is definitely best crunchy. You can't change my mind. Along with homemade tasting way better than this. Well, that goes without saying, Lightning. Anything made at home is going to be better. I guess, well, you can suck. I think I've tried to make caramel corn a couple times, and it's just that's one thing that the industrial food, that big food does better, is like caramel corn. but for most other things, I definitely agree with you. My gear score is too high because of my dang crossbow. Glad I checked. What else is here? I knew it. The axes will get you. And there's something else here going on. Something else is going on. You there. You there. That's okay. We go back to La Squire. We get a short sword, we get a campfire, we got my axe, and then we buy our own manual crossbow. And we're at 222. Min-maxed, optimized. Got a new video coming on how to min-max, optimize for exactly what I'm doing now. Is playing solo, high roller, going down to Inferno, farming up Inferno, so you two can build some wealth and alleviate your gear fear, if you have any. Big Food is indeed known for their caramel corn, says Da. What's good, beautiful people? Guys, let me just take a quick break. Quick break before I drop in, because Badul is here. Badul does not like to get kudos. Badul is not he's not a thirsty boy in terms of kudos. He doesn't like the limelight. But I gotta say, Badul taught me the strength of buying materials early in the wipe. And I'm having more fun now because I have more wealth now than I've ever had, thanks to Badul. So thank you, Badul. You taught me how to play the game better. And having a better economy, having more wealth has completely erased my gear fear. And also, it's made me less, frustrated. I'm less sour. When I die, I don't really care as much because, I can just rebuy my kit. It's no big deal. I'm less frustrated by, the game's shortcomings and all the PvP cheese because I've got more wealth. I'm starting to stockpile gold ore at the moment. Haha, awesome. Who said money can't buy happiness? Well, yeah. Who said gold can't buy happiness? Who says gold can't buy some peace of mind? Anyway, I do like to give credit where credit is due, and I thought I was pretty good at one aspect of the game, but Badul showed me how to play the market. It didn't take much, and boy oh boy, it changed my life. Get out here. It also means that probably by mid-season, we're going to have so much money that the dividend pile is going to be absolutely bananas. It's all bananas, guys. We're going to have so much money, that dividend pile is going to make your eyes water. I've died twice in a row on that specific spawn the other day. Like that. You come through this door, you break through this hole in the floor. 2 taps is all it takes. You run through the fire, you're gonna take damage, no matter what, doesn't matter. And you go right downstairs. Another reason gingerbread is best crunchy is because not only is it amazing, it makes a great tea biscuit. Oh, good call, Lightning. And if there's one person who loves a good tea, it's Lightning. Lightning will drink 8 cups of tea in one sitting. Champion bladder. Can you imagine? Lightning, happy holidays, buddy. Good to see you. Happy holidays to Lightning. Where are we at here? The dividend pile is going to make your butt water. It's going to make your butthole weep. Oh, get ready. Hold on to your butts. Hold on to your buttholes, guys. Can you say that? I should probably look closer into the YouTube TOS just to make sure. Just to make sure. Moss knows. Happy holidays, Lightning. Labrador had a good day yesterday, so I was feeling happy. Oh, awesome. I killed a druid for a plus all full 124 bis. Then found a guy playing for the first day. Oh, I gave it all the items to him. That's wicked. Love to hear that. That's wicked. GG, man. Keep holding. Iron hands? Where are my iron hands at, guys? Iron hands in chat. One's in chat if you are holding. No, you gotta know when to sell too. There's definitely a time to sell out. It's another thing Badul taught me. I haven't gotten there yet because we haven't gotten that far in the wipe yet. Ouch. But there will come a time where it's time to flip your early purchases and then reinvest in something else. So wolf pelts for me are a shorter horizon investment. Wolf pelts are like an early wipe investment. But there will be a time where I sell out of those and then buy into something else. I'm just not sure what that's going to be yet. 2 diamond hands. 2 diamond hands. I'm not going to go downstairs. I don't really care about that part. Okay. We got a pickaxe for our trouble. Where are we at here? We can do a little champy. Champy? Where Champy? Oh, did we spawn into the... This is underway. I have to do a better job of making sure I checked the timer on the map, because this is a map in session. Someone's been here. We're on the trail, guys. Champy, is that Clippy's cousin? Okay, sorry chat, I'm not reading for a second. We're on the hunt. I hate this module. We've got the trail. We're on the hunt. Signs of life, we're listening. Or wondering. Go south. Mimic layer. Just a heads up, we're gonna stream for like another 50 minutes. I have a turkey in the oven. So eventually I will be pulled away to deal with that. Let it rest. Here's the treasure room, I think. I see the red stairs across the way. Pile is clear. I see no bosses. I see no mobs. We're listening. Very curious. Just one little... Just one little... I just want to wet my beak, guys. I just want to wet my beak. Just one little... You know? Just to see how it tastes. I just want to wet my beak. Signs of imminent bonk. No longer a cat, though. Well, because when I picked the theme of the stream, I didn't realize... Not enough space. I made a mistake. I hit the pile without enough space. I didn't realize that the lore has recently popularized... Do I care about these things? Recently popularized bonk cleric. I guess in response to the amount of barbarians running around. Wait, Blinn, is it... This is very important. What are the uses of dark meat and light meat in the turkey? We gotta wet the beak. Again, I didn't have enough space. My beak couldn't get all the way in, as far in as I wanted it to. My beak has to go far enough in for it to become sufficiently wet. Wet. What are the uses of dark meat and light meat in the turkey? The dark meat I eat immediately. And the light meat I save for sandwiches. And then the carcass I put in a delicious soup. And I make a turkey soup out of the carcass, and it's delicious. Gotta wet the beak. What? This is the last one. This is the last one, and then my beak will be sufficiently wet. Did I get it right, Lightning? Was that the right answer? I feel like that's kind of a free-form question. White meat is drier usually. This is why I cover it in mayonnaise, and I put it in a sandwich. That's why. Scroll is good money, but a lot of space. Do I keep the scroll? I wonder. Not a bad hound skull. Not a bad hound skull. Sleek hide pants. I need my crossbow. Do I care about the hide pants? Do I care about these hide pants? I guess so. We'll figure it out later. That is the only way to distribute the dark light meat. I've never heard anyone refer to chicken meat as dark and light before. Really? I don't think it's a thing in Swedish. Yeah, in North America at least, we differentiate between the breast meat, which is usually lighter in color, and the thighs and the drumsticks, which is usually darker. We call it light meat and dark meat. White meat and dark meat. Need more wet beak. So glad the wipe has been treating you well, my friend. I'll see you all for the roast Sunday. Keen. Take care, pals. Swift Grape, great to see you, buddy. Have a good day in the future. This is a tricky spot. I might have to clear my way out of this. We're dancing, we're clearing. We're dancing, we're clearing. Taking a lot of damage. That's okay, because I just wanted him out of the picture. Beak absolutely parched. No, it was just there. It was there for the taking. You know? Pretty common here. All white meat nuggets, etc. There was once back when, during the lockdowns, there was a streamer we watched. He was like one of the first kind of like VR streamers. Like he had like a he was like a VTuber. He had like a like a 3D avatar with like body tracking, and he'd always play this like super like jiggly like booba cyber goth girl, but it was like a guy, right? And like, you could hear his voice, and he would talk. So he was like dancing around to goth music as like a goth like VR avatar, right? But then he had a man's voice, and then one time we were joking about what he must look like in real life, and he described himself as a little chicken nugget. Aye, the mage. As a little chicken nugget. And that stuck with me. This like super sexy, jiggly booba VR goth dancer described himself as a little chicken nugget IRL. Clearly, I haven't forgotten it. Hey, I hit the collar. That sucks. I don't think the collar should shock you from that far away. I got hit by the collar. Can you believe that? That's silly. That's okay. Iron Mace barely knows how to develop anything. It's amazing the game works even like it does. I could die here. It's amazing the game works even like it does. Nugs. I think they moved to Kick, and I never watched them again. Yeah. Yeah. Steppies in cities. You could request steppies in cities, and I'll let you just think what that means. Let you imagine that. It was a lot of fun. Good music. It was a lot of fun. I kind of miss like the boom days. The boom days of Twitch during lockdowns, etc. It was a lot of fun. And made being stuck at home actually a lot of fun. No, you don't. Patience. Okay. So I'll clear all the way here, but then I'll poke around. We'll see what's up. This is always a bit of a tricky spot, but I found if you get close, you can hit them right in their toesies. You hit them right in the toesies. It's super lame, but this is the game. There's also a juicy golden chest there. Let's see what we get. This guy I'm a little more scared of. Let's be brave. We're being brave. Being brave. What the? He takes a lot sometimes. He takes a lot. It's okay. Being stuck sometimes can have its perks. Totally. Okay, here we go. Fingers crossed. Focus up. Focusing. Easy. Easy. Anything good? Not really. Strength. Bring a wisdom. Curious. Curious. Put this back on for now. As far as gold chests go, let's just say I've had better. I've had better. I always buy roast chicken from Costco, and it covers so many lunches. Ooh, I love the roast chickens from the grocery store. Yes. Speaking my language. Agility luck on the buckle boots. Does anyone care about buckle boots? I'm not sure if anyone does. A log? A log. Think about it. So now we've got an exit. Let's poke around. I just googled their kick, and it seems a lot more graphic now. Ay. Ay. I mean, it was already on the edge, right? It's already on the edge. Can I bonk you from here? Your clouds fall off into the void? No. They just kind of hang in the air weirdly. They were already edging. Hey, ham. Ham salad's here, guys. I'll buckle your boots. No, thank you. Oh. You there. Look at me not hitting the wall. When things are close to the wall, look at how much easier it is to not hit the wall. Let's do... What do we do now? Let's clear the mage, and then let's do my favorite super cheeky thing to do. Favorite super cheeky thing coming up. Hey! Whoa! No! Too casual. Too casual. Through the grate. I thought I'm safe. I thought I'm safe. But I'm moving around, right? I'm moving around. Direct hit. Fire damage. Absolutely melted. Whoopsie doodle. It's okay. I wasn't like... I was going to risk it for the skull key run anyway, and the chances are I die in that situation. Well, the question is, some people have had mixed, what do you call it, input regarding the reliability of the Goblin Merchant. Too cheeky. Too cheeky. Rocket-propelled grenade. That fireball hitbox is so small, holy. I guess so. Yeah, if it's going to fit through the grate like that. We'll have to see if anything comes back. We'll have to see. Wiping tears with dollar bills. GIF. Totally. Let's see. Let's go... These luck sound good. This is not going to be the most optimized. I got a bunch of things I'm never going to wear. I need to sell this stuff out, I think. Luck here, dexterity. I need to sell this stuff out because there's a lot of things. But maybe it's actually not a bad idea just to wear some stuff I don't really care about. Maybe that's not a bad thing. Like these, for example. My strength is going to be lacking, but maybe my... What do you call it? Jewels can shore up my strength. Survival. Now, we want to be semi-competitive, right? We want to be semi-competitive. So maybe... we don't have a strength right here. I bury all my jewels on other people to sell later. Just do a whatever ring. You okay? I don't mind this. I don't mind this. Strength is lacking, but I don't mind this. What about this? Can we tolerate here? No. Well, the gear jump up, the gear score jump up is wild. I like that you're able to go deeper in ruins quicker. Makes it easier for bossing, totally. But it also means that there's just like there's now even more. It's neat to see how the economy changes. Like as bossing gets easier to do, as more people are able to do it faster. Like there's an influx of more items of a certain kind in the marketplace, right? Crossbow got totally melted by that mage fire. The lightning mages, that's a good reminder to you gotta respect them. You gotta respect them. That did not take long at all. I wonder, we should do a poll. Who thinks I'm going to get any gear back from the merchant? I like the chill tunes tonight. Ah. Great. That's great. Great to hear. Let's see. We got maybe time for one more drop. One more drop, and then we'll wrap up with a little bit of yapping. Thursday stream. I got a turkey in the oven. It's gonna come out soon enough. Doing okay. Who wants to know? Who is wondering? Engage with my audience. Start a poll. Will the Goblin Merchant return any of my lost gear? Yes. No. Doesn't matter. Let's see. What side dishes? We're gonna do... I do like a nice... we had a... Okay. Normally when I do turkey, I'll do like the full-on like Western style stuff. Like I'll do potatoes and yams, or like I'll do like a roast squash sometimes. I'll do green beans sometimes. Do peas normally. Usually do like a bit of like boiled carrot and onion too, just on the side. A bunch. It depends. It depends. But like I'll do like a lot of typical stuff. But we're kind of going atypical tonight. We're gonna do a roast turkey, but we're gonna have it with a really nice basmati rice. And I'm gonna do like a yu choy, like a Chinese broccoli, Chinese green, with carrots and onion. And I'll probably do a little bit of corn too. So just like kind of more of like a fusion style tonight. Less kind of potato starch focused. A little more kind of like... We'll serve more turkey than normal. Like normally the turkey is kind of like, I don't know, like 1/4, like 1/5 of the plate. Maybe tonight the turkey's gonna be like 1/3 on a nice big bed of rice. So you get those turkey juices, right, on the rice, but then a nice medley of greens otherwise is the plan. Turkey cooking class when? Maybe we'll graduate to like kitchen streams eventually. I'm not above that. I'm not above that. I hate those gargoyle things, yes. My family does slow-cooked root veggies for the vegetables. Yeah, totally. Do they eat... Oh, yes, I forgot about stuffing. My wife makes a killer stuffing. We've got bread. I think we'll have bread. We'll do stuffing with the turkey soup tomorrow, probably. We've got some nice, like, crusty buns. Good cranberry stuffing is so good. Oh, I hear chicken. Let's see if that chicken comes this way. Panther's here. All hail Mrs. Blinn. Totally. Totally. My family always does 3 types of potatoes. Yeah. 2 is kind of like, I feel like I get my fix with 2 different kinds of starchy potatoes. In the kitchen with Blinn. Ooh, that has a good ring to it. You know what? We'll get there. As we get more and more comfortable. But then you're actually going to see how skinny my legs are. And I think that might be a shock to some people. To see how skinny my legs are. You might not like that. Where to go here? I want to go south, I guess. Can I go south? Is this unlocked? Oh, and don't forget the challah bread. The challah bread. I remember I said it wrong last time. Last time, Lightning MC typed that in, and I didn't say it correctly. I'm in trouble here, maybe. Gone. Board Chairman IRL. Let's finish the poll here. Challah. Challah bread. I like to think that I'm a worldly and cultured individual, but there is clearly still much to learn. No damage. No damage. Excellent. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see you. Uh-oh. Can't block him to save my life. Oh, he went for the bite. That's so hard to block them. That was very cute. That was very cute. Sneaky cat. The hitbox, like the way that the cat, the animal forms are so, they're so scrappy, right? The hitbox, the way the hitbox moves, it's so bad. I remember the first time my wife saw the panther. She's like, that's the panther? Like, that's not like a joke panther? I was like, no, that's it. Like, this is the game. And she was like, oh, I thought it would be better. And when like a non-serious gamer has that kind of feedback, my dungeon recovery, then you know there's an issue. Okay. GG Panther, sneaky boy. We got snuck on. We got snuck on. One last one? I think so. One last one. Chala. But it says Chala. It says Chala. Old shoesies? Yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it. Put cinnamon on French toast, it's good. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Okay, this time. This time, guys. I'm gonna get a few more pots. Holla. Good. Lightning, you gotta open a T-bar. Yeah. Yes. Yes, T-bar. Okay, a few more bandies, too. A few more bandies. Let's go. Oh, I think I've got my second wind here. That's probably not a bad thing. Second wind probably would have helped with the panther, maybe? Not sure. Let's find out. Second wind. Okay. Feel like I didn't use perfect block once there. Didn't see... I guess maybe if I'm fighting more in the Goblin Caves, we would see more players generally. I think, you know, after some reflection, it's probably good, right? It's probably good. The amount of player density in the crypts feels right. Like, there's typically enough to see, like, one person at a time. The odd time, there'll be a third party, but it's pretty spread out. I think that's a big improvement. I think for people that are looking to, like, play the adventure game, play the PvE game, with the odd encounter of PvP, then the density is good. And as much as I bemoan, like, how easy it is for people to run away, I can understand the utility of that as well. So sloppy. I heard someone through the door. So I'm just chilling here for 1 second. I'm just chilling for 1 second. We'll let ruins runners be ruins runners. High tea. I have a bunch of different teas and baked goods to go on the side. A lot of cucumber sandwiches, a lot of delicious pastries, right? High tea is a lovely English custom. And Badul says, I don't really know how it's called in English. We call it salon de thé in France. Oh, that's so nice. It's not surprising that, like, that some kind of, like, tea ceremony exists in England and English and French culture. 'Cause that's what it is, right? It's literally a tea ceremony. Yeah, da 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 da. Maybe what we do on Monday for fun is I've got a bunch of, like, low-end gear. It could be fun to, like, just do, like, a PvP stream on Monday. Where, we just play Goblin Caves. And we just burn through some of the low-end stuff. We're not trying to go crazy on the loot. We're not trying to go crazy into High Roller Inferno, but we just really hunt other players on Monday. board meeting style. It's probably a little more action-packed. What did I hear here? I heard axes. Golden chest. I'm not going to waste my lockpicks, though. Fool me thrice. I want to go this way? I'm not sure. You can't tell me that mini cinnamon buns wouldn't be nice. We're listening. Wheel. The wheel. Exit's behind me. Just chill here for a sec. Chill here for a sec. Man, I love this module. But it reminds me of a time in the game when you could only play crypts if you were playing trios. And I loved this map so much. I wanted to learn the map. And I would play 1v3. I would drop in as a solo. And this module always gave me a lot of stress. Someone fighting the Wraith? I think. Old tomb, maybe? I can't tell. I can't tell what's up here. Scary boy. I can't tell if it's a player or if it's just the Wraith. Oops. Can't tell if it's a player or just the Wraith. The middle was so scary back then, yes. Agreed, Arkars. Agreed. Aha. Oh! A dead body. Yeah. You guys want to see a dead body? Did he die to the Wraith, I wonder? Milla F. Milla F. Anything good? Let's see. Hello. It's not bad. These aren't bad things. True physical? Interesting. More lockpicks are always welcome. A few more bandages, too. Okay. Oh, he's got buckled boots going. He's got buckled boots going. A crossbow upgrade. Sure. Thank you. A few more meds. Okie dokie. He died to the Wraith, it seems. I knew I heard it. Probably didn't know how to cheese him. The Wraith is currently stuck on an archer. Vietnam flashbacks of Hallowed Stream. It was so close, too, mister. It was so close. Anything good? He's got a cape. Ouch. I wonder if they're ever going to fix the brain dead AI in this game. The other day, there's like, I had 9 monsters chasing me, and I jumped on a barrel, and they all just stopped. They had no idea where I had gone or what was up. I just jumped on a barrel, and it was as if I disappeared. I feel like this game, do you think people would complain overnight if they like all of a sudden made the mobs like be able to look up or like throw things at you? Would people revolt, or would it be like a welcome change? I wonder. That would make it so you can't play Druid and drag 500 mobs into the people, so SDF wouldn't be able to play anymore. Shade. Shade. Royal coffin for my trouble? Let's see. I guess we'll pick this up. Unlocked? No. Okay. Let's-a go. Let's-a go. Very nice dark plate armor, I must say. Very nice. Which is the best way to go here? This is going to be Zombie Town. Go through here. It's okay. We're all a little bit bitter, Arkar. It's okay. It's okay to be a little bit bitter. What do we see here? Excellent. Oh, way down. Neck of Peace. These things sell like crazy, but I'm not sure if this one will. Necks of Peace. Man, people be thirsty for Necks of Peace, I tell ya. It's the HP, I guess, right? It's the HP. Yeah, there's another lion's head by the mummies, but, yeah. There's also more work to clear that side of the room. Okay. Let's go. Let's clear these two guys. If that was a golden chest there past the gate, I would go for it. But it's not. So we'll clear these two guys. Clear that guy. And we'll go this way. This is the big money room. Yeah, Neck of Peace is too good. This is the money room. There'll be a doggo here. Doggo gets stucco. Look at the drags I can do. You can't do this with a club. You can't do this with a club. There's a reason I don't use a club. There's a reason. Anyways, here's Freebird, guys. Here's Freebird. This guy, the Nightmare Berserkers, are the least fun, the most dangerous. So for them, we have a special little space. Your room has been prepared for you, sir. Here's your room. May you enjoy eternity there. See you later. There's a reason literally nobody uses the club. Yeah. Yep. I know now why you cry. Come on, guys. Come on. The big money room. Yeah. There's also maybe a reason no one uses the flange mace, but I don't know what that is. Probably the range. There's probably lots of reasons, actually. People don't use the flange mace. What don't I care about? This is probably not that big of a deal. I'll take the luck instead. I'm okay for old cloth. Let's clear the portals first. Excuse you. Excuse you, mister. People use the flange mace a lot more than the clubs. Yes. Yes. But still, comparatively speaking, I'm listening. Comparatively speaking, big scary boy. Are you a big scary boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are a big scary boy. But I've learned your tricks, mister. Okay. Pop this open in case we get jumped. Unnerf the club. It didn't deserve what it got. Tell me, was it just like, did it hit too hard? Was it too hard hitting? And that was the issue? I kind of wasn't paying attention. I know the club came out, and I know a lot of people were using it. And I know it was nerfed, but I don't know what about it was nerfed. Ouch. A little do-si-do. Poor guy can't decide what side he wants to be on. What side do I want to be on, says this little guy. I can't decide. That's the turkey sound. That's the turkey alarm. Guys, it's turkey time. It's turkey time. Anything good? It's probably pretty good. Thank you, short sword. Ooh, a golden in here. Okay, let's get ready here. Let's get set. Focus up. Neck of Peace. Magical healing. That should be nice. Right? Will debuff physical damage. Now we say goodbye to some of our things. Say goodbye to some of our things. Tattered cloak. Maybe? Maybe. Okay. Turkey time. You guys could hear it. Magic resist, armor rating. Those are pretty nice too, right? Probably nicer than this. Probably. Okay. And now... I can't stand having pots on my belt. Can't stand it. I can't stand it. We're going for the goldens upstairs. Excuse me? Oh, where did you come from? Mister? Where did you come from? Here we go. Got a crossbow still. We have one bolt. That's all we need. One bolt. We got some mummies to clear. Should probably just pull the old big boy, though, right? Let's pull the old big boy first. No. Classic. Classic situation. Crouch and look up. Hit them 3 times. Rinse and repeat. Crouch and look up. Block the hand, because it has a hitbox you can actually block. Unlike the blade. You can't block the blade of those guys for some reason. Pull him. Here he comes. Not a nightmare, which means a walk in the park. Just stay crouched. If you can move left and right, you can fight a centaur. All you do is move left for that attack, and right for that attack. That's all it is. The only thing is you try not to fight any other mobs while you're fighting this mob. Fighting any other mobs while fighting the centaur is almost certain death. But if you have him one-on-one, it's a joke. It's a joke. Do I have space to reload my crossbow? I don't think I need to, but I will just in case. I'll take the time to do it. Put back on my buckled boots. Pick up a torch. Let's beat up some mummies. There's one more golden chest for us to have at here. You guys talking about pie and ice cream? Ooh, I could really go for some pie and ice cream. Guys, the turkey's ready. The turkey's done. One more chesticle here. And then we peace out. We say goodbye. Ring of courage. We like those. We like those. One more mummy. One more mummy. A turbo. Turbo mummy. Turbo. I'm already starving. You're hurting me. Starving? Oh no, Clippy. What's Clippy having for dinner, I wonder? Bats. Look, I have a passion for baked goods. Just can't help myself. Hey, it's a good passion to have. Of all the passions, baked goods is right up there. Okay. Here we go. Focus up. Got it. Not too much going on here. That's okay. It's not going to be lights out every time. I assume cheese is involved. I would hope. I would hope. Armor pen. It's a nice cape. Is it nicer than a combination of these things? I don't know. Probably not. I'm happy with my choice. I'm happy. Got some more space in the inventory. We're not going crazy min-max. Maybe we check out a couple more chests before we hit the portal here. Baked goods, such a funny word. It is. It is, but that's what we say. It's what we say. It's one of those things you just never think about. But then you think about like why we say frying pan, and we don't have like a special word for frying pan. We just say frying pan. Language is funny. Are we ready? I think so. I think so. Knowledge, vigor. GG, guys. We're farming. We're farming. I respawned in the to the mention of baked good. I thought you were gonna say I respawned in the middle of a baked good, and I was gonna say that's funny. That's funny to respawn in the middle of a baked good because it'd be like a continuous dungeon joke. Battle axe barb getting chopped. Uh-oh, battle axe barb. Ay, that was close, buddy. That was close. Yeah, run away. Run away, mister. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I don't know how you play this game without being able to block. I don't know how do you do it? But this guy's gonna run out of time. Oh no. Oh no. It's okay, he's a panther barbarian. At least he's playing with a battle axe. I respect the battle axe. Way more respect for the battle axe than the bardiche. Oh, he should have closed the door, maybe. Maybe didn't want to risk. He's got the portal open. He's just got. Oh no, he made it out. We ran out of time. He made it out. My dudes, my holiday dudes. Everyone stopping in to say hi on this a cozy Boxing Day. We appreciate it very much. We appreciate your time, guys. Holiday time in particular is a busy time of year, and the fact that you dudes decide to show up and hang out means a lot to me and Clippy. We thank you very much for that. I can smell the bird. It's time for me to put on the goodbye song. Wind it down. What's up? So, this week, this is a Thursday night, right? Tomorrow, we're going to do a little bit of Path of Exile. The 6 Brutes of Christmas. We're going to see if we can get a party of at least 4 executives playing hardcore Path of Exile as warriors, as the worst class in the game. We're going to die. It's going to be a hot mess. It's going to be a hot mess. This is tomorrow. We're going to start it at like 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So maybe that gives some people a chance to finish up work. Post a photo of the meal on Discord. I'll think about it, Badul. I'll think about it. I don't want the extra stress of like staging it, you know? We'll think about it. Better to chow down on some holiday dinner as well. Happy holidays all. Happy holidays, Blaine Clippy. Thanks, Moss. Thank you, Moss. Enjoy the family time, buddy. We miss you. We can't wait till you're back in the game. Nice. How do you like PoE 2? I love it. It's been a lot of fun. I haven't had much of a chance to play it because the dad wipe dropped and I've been full on into dad. But this game has been fun. Tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, we'll be playing. We'll see if we can get a party together. Here's hoping. Fingers crossed. We might even get Clippy in the game. Who knows about that? Also, the Sunday roast. The Sunday roast cometh. I think I closed the tab already. But the Sunday roast is coming up. Can I just throw on a roast thing? This is an old roast. Oops, I went back one. Okay, I'm getting ready. Uh-oh, I don't know what to do. I've scuffed it. The UI was changing. Sunday roast is coming. Sunday roast is this Sunday. So if you've got some dad clips, please share them. If we don't have enough clips for the roast, no worries. We'll just play some arena maybe. We'll watch a movie together. But Sunday is a special event for the active YouTube members. So if you've been gifted recently, if you have purchased a membership recently, we say thank you very much to the gifters. We say thank you very much to those who have purchased their own membership. We have a monthly event, and that is this Sunday, the 29th of December, starting at 3 p.m. Eastern. Clippy in the game. Yeah, tomorrow. You might see Clippy in the game. That'll be fun. Is there much else to say? Tomorrow PoE. Tonight is garbage night. Saturday, you have until Saturday to submit your roast clips. I'll be editing that on Saturday. Sunday is the roast. Fingers crossed for that. And then, of course, a board meeting on Monday, right? A lot of fancy dividends, I think, in the forecast. So, if we miss you for the events in the next couple of days, hopefully we see you Monday. Guys, again, we can't thank you enough for your time, for tuning in. Chill Thursday stream. Super fun just to play the game. It's really easy for me just to hop in and play the game. It's great to see you guys. If you guys want builds, I could probably find some good ones for the warrior. We're not looking for good builds. We're looking to drop in and just die. We're looking to... It's going to be messy. The messier, the more fun it's going to be. Until then, guys, have a great night. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.